to the Inglorious Ingrates. This is your Dungeon Master, the Daily Dungeon Master. We have with us today Oliver.
Hola.
Aramil. Musi.
Crunch.
Avery.
Hello.
Dasria.
Archon is the moral backbone of this group.
And Winter.
Potatoes.
You have the moral
I have
backbone.
morals.
Is Potato.
I have morals. I'm just the mushroom kind.
That's a morale.
No, it's a joke.
I have morals. It's just very
I have morals.
morally.
I have morals who just want back teeth.
Anyways.
Oh my god.
Anyways. Children.
That's a moral backbone. That's central
Yeah.
backbone.
Anyways. So, where we left off last time, Avery, you want to give us the recap?
I can give a recap. So we went to the town was eating people. We went to go deal with that.
Lunaris.
Luniaris was eating people. We went to which keep was that? Did they have a name?
We had a name. I'd have to check my notes.
Fuck this. Fuck
It's in my notes.
We fuck these beefed ass skeletons because fuck
Oh,
them.
you mean Castle Gromutar?
That one.
Castle Grayskull. Awesome.
I have the power. Yeah.
We are not sponsored by He-Man.
I wish.
Yet.
That man, I would like to be sponsored by him, though he is a fictional character.
We're getting a Netflix series. Let's do it.
Don't look at me like that.
Anyways.
Jinx.
We are not sponsored by regular muscle bro man.
Okay, what? Okay, anyways. Yeah.
And we're walking.
So, half the party was already in the keep. So, it was myself, Archon, and Flash
On top of the keep.
on top of the keep. And then everybody else was like, what, 3,000
1,000 miles away.
1,000 feet away.
1,000 feet away. So, poor
Musi.
Musi didn't get to do literally anything that entire session. Araba only barely got to do
She's
something.
still running.
She's
Hey,
still
I got to kill someone.
And Dasra injected a horse with speed.
Yeah, Jasper broke the sound barrier.
I was only doing
Horse
70.
speed.
Recalculated. I hasted the horse, and I was going 70 miles an hour on the horse, so I got there in 2 rounds.
With reverse ketamine. Anyways,
Listen, the horse survived.
yeah, we had a lot of fun fighting those beefed out skeletons. Fuck them in their fuck faces. They
And the
sucked.
zombies. Don't forget the
And
zombies.
the zombies. Zombies weren't as annoying because they didn't have like 3,000 hit points each.
Same difference, less calcium.
Pretty much. Well, they had some bones.
Same potassium.
Everyone. And almost lost our cleric and our barbarian.
Yeah, because a certain someone had a spear of darkness that only helped him. I'm still mad.
Yep.
Anyway.
Flash. That would be Flash.
Yeah,
Yes.
but I have advantage. I don't
Flash
care. I
is-
can't help him.
Flash is still the FNG, the freaking new guy, and, still learning to mesh with the party. You guys are a group of chaotic... Well, you guys are a bunch of ingrates.
Chaotic ingrates. We're ingrates because we wanted to heal our party members that fell.
Yeah, no, we're a well-oiled machine. We just do not know what the machines do.
Wait, Chaotic Ingrate. That sounds like a great sequel. Let's
Or what it's oiled with. It smells kind of like grapes.
The point is, everybody survived. We murdered a bunch of shit.
And what happened at the end of that fight?
A giant conch shell came from the sky.
Right.
No.
Yeah.
No, it was
Came from the ground.
a shell-shaped ship. That was really hard to say. Came from underneath the shut up. Came from underneath the keep and flew the fuck away. And I was like,
Specifically going west.
west. And I said, absolutely the fuck not. I am not attacking them. They can go fuck off. I don't care. Bye, bitches. I hope you have a good life. I hope you enjoy your anniversary. Fuck off. Okay.
And who do we suspect was on that ship?
Those bosses.
Those 5 guys.
The one with the
artifact
thing
that
turned
off
The ones
all
that
of the
invented
divinity.
the
The guys that turned off our magic, our connection to our godly entity.
Fuck them. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Fuck them.
Yeah, it wasn't just me, okay?
You started it.
No,
You provoked it.
We still live.
did not. It was going to happen regardless. But that's neither here nor there. And that, of course, that's what
We can't
the
metagame
priest
like
says.
that.
The
We don't know
priest
that.
flat out said that.
We ignored him.
Not my fault.
He's a priest.
You guys-
We can't believe everything he says.
Then after that, so you guys now are in possession of a castle of Gromutar.
Oh yeah, we're gonna make
We're
it our home
renaming
base. We're gonna make it our home base and make it
We're
our...
gonna
make
make
a lot of
our
It's
whole
our
base
base
like
of
normal
operations.
nopes.
Sounds like it.
We're gonna make a whole ass town here.
Oh my goodness,
We
yeah,
were
we're gonna
literally
hire...
discussing the possibility of trying to set up a teleportation circle here, so that way when I finally get that spell, we can just
Which spell?
Teleportate.
Yeah,
Teleportate.
A teleportation circle.
I'm gonna spell teleportate. Like
There's a
gotta
teleportation
rename
spell that wizards can get that basically you can't teleport anywhere. You only teleport to places where there are teleportation circles.
The problem with trying to rename it is it's probably already established as a fiefdom in the kingdom. It's just maybe an abandoned fiefdom.
Screw that noise. Give me some paint.
I'm sorry, there's like 3 nobles, 4 or 5 nobles in the
You're
party.
gonna ask it for as a reward
king
from
of the
the
Ingrates.
Emperor guy.
I'm not
The
asking.
king.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm not asking.
literally
It's fine.
two nobles from major houses, one of which is engaged to a person in a noble house.
Okay, hey, there's only one major house
Ingrates
anymore.
keep.
We have enough
No,
more
you're
players
welcome.
to increase
No,
the ball.
he got
We'll be okay.
Aramel's house got
Ah,
elevated to house
right.
major.
And I'm engaged to
Yeah,
a
I'm not some minor.
You're a woods hobo. Your family are nobles.
I thought you were saying you were
I resemble that remark.
Hey, you're
resemble that
being true.
remark.
It was mean to say.
Okay.
I thought you were a
So-
woodland hoe and the vampire.
Archon really is the moral backbone of the party. And
No,
that's
he's-
so ironic.
So I think we want to search the castle
Okay.
because I'm sure there's fun things in here. I want to
He's
find
not using all
my
that.
necklace, but I think it's on that Nautilus thing.
That is probably a good assumption. But let's go and do a search. You guys, give me perception checks as you guys go through the castle, looking here and there.
Oh yeah.
At 20.
Ooh, I got a 19 on that.
On the ducky. The duck never fails me.
20.
Not yet.
23.
Nat 20.
All right.
Okay, Miss Ma'am.
So here's what you
I'm
guys.
barely dead, but let me have it.
You guys go through all the rooms, and you guys you find a room that actually is locked. It's got a large steel door, and it has a large lock on it. The two of you find in the main room down below, you find a flagstone, an area of flagstone that you find a hidden latch, and it pops up. It literally almost like a pneumatic type thing to lifts up, and you see a set of tight spiral staircase that goes down below.
Sweet. I want to.
Is Archon still here?
Archon is here.
He's
but-
taking a nap.
I
But
need
he's-
I need him for like 5 seconds to break the lock.
You do know
Or
that
you have a rogue that can, pick the lock.
I've also got a knock scroll.
I don't even have to use your scroll.
No, I don't. We don't have any use for it, man.
Not yet. I'm gonna hit it with Angelo's.
Oh my god.
Do you not remember what happened when you hit something with Angelos? He got brain
I'm gonna
damage.
try and answer otherwise.
I'm just gonna throw this out there because your character has wisdom that you're moving in here, and this is probably a vault to hold valuables. You may want to keep it intact and just have a locksmith re-key it.
So
I mean, do
have
we-
the rogue do it?
Can we go look
Why
for
are the
the key?
road to
Or
You-
look for the keys? No, we didn't find the key.
Well, you can definitely go look at
We
it.
don't need a door here.
I need to know, Oliver and Gasser, you guys find this thing. What are you doing?
Dark vision. Do I see anything? Does it keep
It's a,
going?
it's a tight spiral staircase, so you can't look straight down.
You see stairs.
It's literally like a
A well-fitted staircase
yeah.
is going down.
It's
I could send the Raven down, or we could go down, or we could
Your
go apart.
poor Raven is going to get murdered.
Raven
for the
Raven
moment.
does not have dark vision, though.
Your Raven says no.
Hold on.
Don't
I'm
make me
pretty
go
sure it
down
does.
there, mommy. Please, Mom.
Come on, don't let the mean lady send me into danger again.
Archon's not there.
Warlock.
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 Ulok.
Okay, apparently it doesn't. My bad. Never mind.
It was a bat when you summoned him as a bat. That's when you had dark vision.
Right, yeah.
Should we go ahead and advise the party of what we had found before we start sending things
Now,
down
the party is scattered throughout the keep right now, sir.
Hold on. I'm gonna roll a wisdom check.
Do I see
I search for Avery.
I fail. I want to go down right now. I rolled a 3.
You see your Gastria starting to go downstairs. What are you doing?
I get a rope.
Okay.
I lasso her and bring her back
She's already
upstairs.
down. She's
Well,
already down.
I would say I would be like, I'm going down.
I say no.
Going down for real.
Wait. Let's get the big people.
That's rude, but okay.
Wait, who's the big people?
Archon.
He's not here.
He's still
No,
there.
Archon is still there.
I'm real
technically.
big.
There.
I'm the biggest person here.
I'm big.
So I go search for her.
Okay.
With her.
You're in front of the vault, and
Yeah, okay.
Oliver shows up.
Oliver,
Sup?
unlock the door, please.
Okay, fam.
I smack him on the side of the head with guidance.
I kind of want to check the things.
Roll your thieves tools check. It's dexterity plus. Do you have expertise? in it?
Yes, I do.
So twice your proficiency modifier plus dex modifier
Plus a D4.
plus a d4.
So that's modifier. So that's
That's not
11.
That's not you, baby. That's not you.
And then plus 13. So 13 plus 6, 19.
You can't get it open.
Can we break it now?
What are you
You
talking
can
about?
try
We
it.
haven't had this conversation.
Or I can try the knock spell.
What do you, he sits there and he's like trying to work the lock. What are you doing, Dastria?
Actually, I rolled a 5 to try to sneak away. So I assume that I take 2 steps over and Oliver goes, nope.
Nat 20.
You pop the lock on the second try.
Pop off, sis.
It takes you a little while. It's a tricky lock.
That is the point.
It's very, very well made. You pop it, and the vault door is now open.
The Disney
What
vault.
are you doing?
I look inside.
Well, this.
I stand behind the vault
I
door.
probably hear all of, like the noise and whatnot, and I'm gonna go in and yeah.
There's a frozen head in there, I swear.
Oh, I'm making out with a frozen cut. Anyways, what is in
What?
there? Why would you do that to us?
I'm
Okay.
talking about Walt Disney's head.
Oh!
That's worse!
Okay.
And you now there's an age difference. I don't like it.
Anyways, moving along.
What's in the vault?
What's behind door number 1?
What's behind door number 1 is indeed.
What's behind door number 1 of 1?
Am I there now?
You
Please?
see
Someone else.
you see a considerable amount of money, piles of money sitting everywhere. You see a few items around.
Detect magic.
Only nothing really pops magical. You do see 4 potion bottles, a ton of coins, and a bunch of gems.
I get the potions before she does. You have 84 potions. You should.
No, I didn't ask for them.
You don't hand them out anyway.
Can we count the money later and check out the thing in the basement? 'Cause I'm kind of worried that something might be hiding down there waiting for a chance to escape.
Pause.
Kind
Same thing could have been said about this
Hold on,
door
hold
here.
on.
Something could have been said. Same said. I lost it. But anyways, I'm still. I get a locked door, maybe to keep people out of it or something in it. Either ways, I'm still getting the 4 potions.
Alright. They're labeled potions of healing.
Yes.
Can we please go check
I go
out
ahead
the
and take
basement?
one that these 2.
I get a potion of healing.
Can we please
No.
go down to the basement?
Can I go first?
Fine, let's just go.
You're so kind
Do you have dark vision, Avery?
Why are you so kind to me?
Because I'm amazing.
Because we like you.
10.
No, you don't do anything. I gave it to him.
Hey, Oliver, are you confident you can pick that lock again?
What lock?
The lock you just picked.
Possibly.
I shut the door.
Wait, is it just like a greater potion of healing?
It's a regular.
I shut the door and rolled it.
Just a regular potion of healing.
There's
No.
no potion of healing, greater, superior, or supreme.
Are you trying to pick it?
32.
No!
What?
Unclick magical.
Only thing he's picking is his nose.
Who?
Anyways, yeah.
Pick your nose, you
Oh.
we can't pick your friend's nose.
I head down the spirally staircase.
I am right behind her.
I also notify our other 2 party members of this, and they follow.
Besties.
Thank you. I don't want to be all alone in the dark. Damn dark.
Can it fit our new centaur horse friend?
We hold hands.
No, he's going to guard the top.
Okay.
We hold hands.
Archon is stuck.
Archon can't go to fit down there either.
He's too big. He has too much ass.
Yep.
Something like that.
Oh, yeah.
The clapping.
Well,
The
Oliver, you're more flexible than you would expect.
Archon,
Oh my goodness.
That's not his ass.
Archon,
Nice.
Archon could go down there, but it's a tight fit for him, and it's basically equivalent to taking double. He has to use. He can go down at half his movement speed.
We have to.
Unless he would be.
Question.
Would he also be blocking our way back up if we had to turn around?
Yes.
Does it
Okay.
count as like favorite terrain?
No.
How is
I'm
it-
sorry, what is this?
Does this count as my favorite terrain?
How? Would it count?
Mountainy?
Castle
I don't
stairs.
know.
Castle stairs.
But your favorite terrain was forest.
And mountain.
I'm gonna knock out.
And we're walking.
The stairs go on for what seems like forever until they level off into a hallway.
I love hallways. Can
Me
I,
too.
how far can I see down the hallway?
What's your dark vision range?
6 feet.
Real quick question before we go any further. Because we leveled up post battle, do we not like? I've got extra spell slots and extra spells I could take. Do I get those now, or do I wait till the long rest?
Wait till long rest.
Oh damn it! Dimension door.
Your dark vision sees far enough that it sees that it opens up, and actually you don't even need dark vision. Now I think about it, it's actually daylight coming in from above.
I shuffle over there.
This was the way to get to the Nautilus. Yeah.
Yeah, I go over there. I toddle over there.
So we got a dock. Maybe they have a secondary ship. I don't know.
There's secondary ship.
You don't see a secondary ship, but you do see what looks like a dock, but for a ship that would fly, as opposed to a ship that would.
You see a baby Nautilus rowboat just floating here.
This is underground, and you see it open above. Okay, so Diadrich, you this whole time after you helped lead a contingent of soldiers during the war with war. Since then, you were part of a group of soldiers that came from the capital to deliver food. You brought the food along the northern routes to the northern towns. If you look at your map there, you were part of the group that went to Pronk, Svidike, Merida, those towns. Okay, you were part of the contingent that went to those towns, and basically you had this massive wagon train of food, and you would drop off so many wagons at each town. And you haven't noticed anything of anything bad along the way. Mostly just people who were hungry. A couple of food riots, but those were quelled when you guys brought in some food. The next stop on your way was Pronk. You had you delivered the food. Everybody cheered. You left, but you can't remember anything else. You find yourself literally by yourself on the road, stopping, and then you're part of a group that walks in. We'll get back to you. So, you guys, let's see. Continue on to Pronk.
Well, before that, while we're in the hangar, I want to see if I can find any log books or any shipping supply manifestos or any such thing.
Give me a perception check.
Can I give him guidance?
You can.
Guidance.
I like guidance.
Assistance.
What is that?
Plus
D4.
4. A D4 and advantage.
And advantage.
But that's because I'm assisting you.
Okay.
And have we decided to make this our castle our own?
That
We
is.
need to put flames on the side, I think, but yeah.
I still think there's a way for us
Yeah.
to secure still going to make the coach garage.
30.
30. As you're going through, you do find a scrap of parchment that seems to have maybe torn off something, and you see all it is a small phrase. It says, northwest of Rikajil.
Northwest of Wreckage. I go ahead and text my best friend here, my bestie, Spy Master, and see what he's got about that. What is north of or northwest of Rajigel?
Fried chicken?
I don't even know. He comes back. I don't even know what you're talking about. That town's nowhere in here. Where did you hear that name?
On a scrap of paper found in a Nautilus airship hangar under a castle.
A what ship?
Yes. I did not. Did I stutter?
Right.
You send the gift. Did I stutter? I think you can send gifts on your sending stone, right?
I hope so. Can I send gifts?
You just put his face on it to send
Alright,
someone
did I
to you.
stutter? Winky face.
You absolutely. If you can't send emojis, I think you just send me worthless.
You can. You just have to draw it on there. Which means you can send a meme or a GIF. You just have to draw it on there.
Tell him to bend it.
Okay. Well, he tells you to hold on to that and to hold on to that and basically keep that in mind, and he'll do some research. Yes, Avery.
Can I ask Angelos if he knows what that is? Like, Bestie, do you know what fried chicken places?
Rikagel? Rikagel?
That one.
Rikagel.
Rikagel? You know what that is?
It's a small hamlet on the east coast of the Rikagelian Empire.
Is that beyond the wall?
How far is that from here?
That,
Outside the mountain?
yeah, it's you were to go travel west across the ocean to get to
Travel west.
to travel west.
Yes, young man.
So it's on a different continent?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
and we're talking like
Are
Probably
we aware
400 to
what
500
continents
400 to
are
500
under the
miles.
islands?
Hey,
Yeah.
Oliver, what were the directions in relation?
Northwest of
Rikagel.
Rikagel. I'm never going to get that. Rikagel.
of conjugal.
Just there's forests out there.
I doubt there's just forests, but
This castle is in just a forest, so
yeah, I'm sure there's something out there.
There's no forests. You guys are on.
We're in the grasslands.
Hey,
You're basically in Nebraska.
We're in Kansas right now.
Otherwise,
just
it's
where there were
favorite
trees.
There were small clumps of trees
There
here
were
and
trees,
there.
remember, 1,000 yards away.
I mean,
Yeah.
it's foresty enough if you're short enough.
Okay, I hereby say that we are first order of business here is to grow a forest.
Tree hugger.
Sure.
Team trees. Let's go.
I feel like
Oh, that-
anything you claim as first order of business, be it bathroom breaks or growing a forest, might not be the best idea.
You never know.
Be masterful DM.
As you are also, after you find this, you find a lever of some kind that's on the wall.
I activate my shoes of flying and I activate the lever.
I grab onto him immediately, like piggyback style.
Okay, you activate the lever.
Yeah. Oh.
Activate the leather, why don't you?
Oh.
So the
Guys, I know you're thinking.
And you see lights glowing throughout this chamber.
I want to touch one.
Guys, we can flip this house. This can be an awesome sunroom.
Yes, please.
We can do.
But flipping the house requires us not living in it, so
No, literally.
I'm not game for this.
That's where you're
We're
wrong.
gonna need you for this.
That's where he says, "I'm claiming the top northeast room."
I also claim the top northeast room or bunkie.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
I do.
I got you
And they were roommates.
Her room. You're my cuddle buddy.
Wait, how many rooms are there?
Enough.
A lot.
I choose the room closest to the bathroom.
Okay.
Keep
I
that in
call the
mind.
vault.
I'm either sleeping in the bathroom or the cats. I don't care which.
I'll erect a lean-to out in the courtyard where I expect
Can we
my
turn this-
cat pelts.
Can we turn this into a bed and breakfast?
I choose the highest
You know,
tower, and I
that-
steal the most pillows.
You are offensive.
So
Okay,
You're the
enough with bed and breakfast talk. Let's
Okay,
get on
you guys-
business.
you guys basically get your long rest in your various places. During the night, Archon, you had a task that you had been wanting to complete. What? Go ahead and tell us about that.
Well, actually, I disappeared that night.
Yeah. But nobody really would have noticed.
Yeah, and I would have come back the next morning.
Yeah.
The only noticeable difference are my yellow eyes are probably have a bit of a glow to them now.
Do I notice this?
Is it noticeable?
Yeah.
What kind
It's
of glow?
noticeable.
I'm gonna roll a history check.
Hey, Archon.
For what?
What happened to your eyeballs?
Yeah, what happened to his eyeball?
Spill the tea, sis.
I've become awakened.
Ooh, how'd that go?
And
I mean,
Well,
you look away.
They might notice
Your eyes are open.
Oh, yeah.
there's a large raven tattoo now spread out over my.
Oh, cute.
I'm making a history.
Was it Gastria's
My
Raven?
boy discovered caffeine, that's what.
Would drink a monster.
I got now one.
Oh, he's
Yeah,
a
you know
pile
nothing, Jon Snow.
This character isn't Jon Snow. It's the other
I'd
one.
actually cry
Well,
for more Kyle.
Since I have a understanding of runes, would I understand the significance of that?
Give me a history check.
I exist since. Oh, never mind. No.
19.
19. You know that Goliaths have the Goliath tribes west of the mountains. You've heard that that they tattoo themselves, and all their tattoos have meaning. Be it, something from their clan or what have you else. And this is for it to be such a large tattoo, it has some significance.
Is it like a full sleeve tattoo, or is it just like on the?
No, it's on the upper arm.
Oh, right here. Just the bicep. Is it like wrapping around, or is it just like one thing?
Oh, yeah.
So have you ascended then, you said?
Did
You
you?
could say in a sense.
What's it mean? What's it mean?
Where are we at?
Does this mean you can do more magic now?
In the
Yeah,
courtyard?
you guys are in the courtyard now.
I'll thank you. Stand back. Give this a little bit of room.
I give him a white berth.
And I'll draw my dagger, and my eyes will flare a little gold for a minute, and as I speak these words, and I slice my hand.
Look at this self-harm, dude. I just look at him and just like.
And as the blood starts to drip, when it drips, it turns into a little puff of black smoke.
I remember doing that.
And then the tattoo you'll see starts to move. And then it winds its way down my arm. When I open my hand up, this black smoke billows out into a cloud like around my feet. And then from out of the cloud is
Kitty!
Raven dog.
Or it's not a kitty. It's a raven dog! Raven doggo!
That's a thing.
I don't care what that is.
I pet it. Can I pet your raven dog?
I wouldn't right now.
What's his name?
It growls.
It's itching. He's still learning.
What's his
In our tribe, there's
name? Name.
some that are called to be what I guess in your tongue would be a raven warden.
What's
And
his name?
he's a manifestation of my raven back at the Erie. Shadowfax.
Shadowface?
Yeah, Shadowfax.
Shadowfax.
Yeah. And he will.
He's so boring.
What?
He's a businesswoman.
So he'll continue to evolve until I can summon Shadowfax in his true wing form.
He is a baby and I love him.
Okay.
This feels like too many limbs to be a bird.
Really? I have a cow with wings. But you're not okay with the bird with wings?
So, you guys are standing in
No,
the
the bird has
courtyard.
extra
So now that
legs.
we've cleared this keep, maybe we should head to Prague. What do you say?
No.
Yeah. Should we make a sign just in
As long
case if
as
someone
there's no
tries to
more
wander
animals.
around and try to take the.
What if we left retainers here?
Who are you going to leave as a retainer?
I can't. I'm the ranger.
No.
Which
Dastria is in her spell book right now, and she says, "I think I might have something that we want to do. I'm gonna need some time. You guys go ahead. I'll just come back on your way back."
Only winter with you.
Okay, that's fine. Winter just looks at you like
I love
I
your
just
cat
been
mom.
voluntold.
I love
Okay.
your cat mom.
No, I see how it is.
I scratch behind the ear.
She also want to make us warm cookies for when we come home. Love
Winter
you,
just kind of
Mom.
looks at you and goes, "Fine." And
Thank you.
You're gonna be reason though.
so Dastria just kind of looks, whatever, turns around, and she's sitting there in her spell book, reading back and forth and writing notes on the last page. Okay, so you guys head to Pronk. There's no other that you can see. No other issues that you ran into as you left. You arrive on the road outside of Pronk to see a very familiar face. Diedrich is walking towards you.
Bestie!
Who is this stranger? Has my character no?
I immediately run up and give him a hug.
I'm just confused.
So you see the party. You see a few extra people you had never met before. A large centaur, a wood elf who's wielding a bow. Let's see, you see Archon. You knew everybody else. In fact, but the only people that are missing, are Dastra and Winter.
And Sakura.
Oh, and Sakura. Dastra, Winter, and Sakura are both all missing.
Who is
I
this
don't remember
stranger?
meeting Diedrich.
No, you did. Yeah, and then the other person you see is a tabaxi, a female tabaxi that you never met. You notice that, of course, the two of you have met Diedrich and adventured with Diedrich before, and you see your cleric Avery run up and go and scream this name, and they hug.
Oh, a new friend. Hello there, fellow companion. I'm not sure who your name is, what your name is, but I am Aramil.
This is
Nice to meet
Diedrich. He was like one of our original crew members and one of my guardians.
I'm blind.
He's
You're
also
blind.
blind.
Yeah, he's got a white.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
What are you doing out here? Where have you been?
Did you get lost?
Did you get lost on that
Delivering food. He was part of the contingent delivering food to the northern towns.
You've been doing that by yourself?
No,
Did
he says,
No
he had a
one's gonna
crew.
send a blind dude out by themselves.
Did you run into cannibals?
No offense.
We don't need to talk about cannibals, airmail.
No.
Sounds
Oh,
good.
okay.
Where's the rest of your crew then?
Back it down.
The cannibals aren't
What are
real.
you doing out here by yourself then?
You were traveling back after the contingent was done. You were supposed to report back to Rib, where there's a military campaign going on, and the town is under blockade.
Have your stomach issues resolved?
So I guess I'm there.
So you guys.
He got poisoned once.
Was that at the party?
Yeah.
No,
No, it was outside. What was it? And I had
You had magical jerky or
I
something.
had magical jerky in my bag. That
That's
I nearly killed him.
chewed up and held his mouth
No,
open
it
and
didn't
spit
really
it in
kill
his
me. It's
mouth.
just like, yeah, I couldn't heal myself, but instead it was.
It's the
Yeah.
jerky. Like, it's a whole thing.
It's okay,
I
baby
mean-
bird.
Who wouldn't want secondhand chewed jerky from Archon?
So that's his new nickname, baby bird.
Archon saliva. Like, I'm pretty sure you, like, CPR, like, mouth to mouth into him, too.
Yeah.
all right.
Sweet weed.
So, you guys meet up, and you literally were leaving town because you were traveling, then realized you forgot something, and before you could turn around, you see the guys walk up.
Yeah.
So
Want to head with the front instead?
they're outside of Pronk right now.
Oh, okay. As you were. Never mind then.
How was the situation wrong?
The situation was not bad. People were hungry, but it's not a huge town.
The towers haven't shown up, have they?
Yeah, we've heard
You've
something
not
else
seen or
normal.
heard of any towers.
Have you seen the priest, Azrael?
Have I?
No.
No.
I might want to try call him again. There was that one time I was able to call him through Angelus. Maybe I can call him again. Say, yo, we're here. What's going on? Oh, I forgot.
See, I thought the issue was outside of Kronk, and that's how come we ended up at the castle.
No, the you guys from the castle were heading to Pronk, and because there's apparently been lack of communication coming back, and then so the priest sent you guys to go figure out what's going on.
So who are we supposed to?
There was nobody in particular you're supposed to meet. You were supposed to investigate what's going on in town. that,
Did he give us any details?
huh?
Did Asriel
He
give
didn't
us-
know. He doesn't have any details.
Oh, okay.
So you guys were here, and you see, of course, Diedrich. What are you guys doing?
Well,
You hear cheering behind you
In the prom?
in the prom.
Oh, okay.
let's go in.
You done here?
You guys can get your heroes welcome.
Okay, you guys come in, and you see the mayor declaring that that they're going to finally have a nice meal. So they decide they're going to hold a big thing in the square, the town square. Yes, Avery.
Was his group told to tell them about the diamonds?
Yes,
Did they listen about the diamonds?
yes, they would have.
Okay.
Basically, schwack, 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 crunch. You know,
Yeah, okay.
those diamonds that had fallen from the sky. The night after the battle with war and the victory over war.
So you literally just delivered the food.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're not cheering about cannibalism right now. They're cheering about actual food.
Yeah.
Thank God.
You brought food.
They
I brought food.
Well, are they? Is that
Yeah,
something
that's
I
what
need
they're-
to look for?
They're
Which town is the cannibalism town?
which
The one with the 5.
Yeah, what was the name of that town?
which one was?
Cannibalism town.
Oh, that's Lumiaris.
Lumiaris was cannibals? Okay.
Of
Yeah.
course, it's called Looney for a reason.
I was gonna say the loony bin eat people. Like,
Okay.
if I were the loony bin, I'd threaten to eat people, but okay.
Heck yeah.
All right. So, what do you guys going into town? Okay. Yeah, you see what's going on. They're organizing basically a big potluck, for lack of a better word, in the center of town to celebrate their having had food brought. And you do notice there's a tower in town, but it's made of stone with red tiles on top of it. Yes, Avery.
What was the last one they done? The last tower?
Metal,
An unknown metal.
It was a metal tower.
but it was
Yes.
black.
It was black. It was like a black metal.
Any red accents?
Huh?
Any red accents on the other one?
No.
It was just jet black.
Cool.
So this one, this on the other hand, is that's just it looks like an old stone tower. It's not terribly. I mean, we're not even talking like bricks. We're talking like cobblestone
Oh,
tower.
cute.
It looks. It looks. Yeah. It looks old.
Quaint.
That doesn't necessarily.
And where is it located?
It's on the opposite side of town.
And it has multiple
Now you
entrances
can't
and
tell.
exits.
You can't tell from here. You see a couple of windows as it goes up, but other than that,
That's the only landmark of the town.
that's the only real landmark.
Is it walled?
No, Kronk is not walled. In fact, Kronk only has a population of about 540.
Oh, that's still fairly large, isn't it?
Can I discern any with my little bit longer vision? Can I discern anything about the tower?
You notice it's black in all of the windows. Like you can't see in. It's just black.
How far away are we?
Opposite side of town, so mile.
Do we want to ask them about it? Do we want to ask them about it or investigate ourselves?
What? Have you heard anything about this tower?
You've heard that there is they have a wizard that watches over them. And it's part of the reason that they weren't hit as hard. But he doesn't come out much. He just stays up in his tower most of the time.
Jasper would love to meet him.
And he's just the wizard. There's no other guardians, so to speak.
Correct. It's his name is Yarlos. He's
Is that a name we recognize?
Never heard that.
huh?
Is that a name we recognize?
Can we make a history check?
Yeah, go ahead.
System?
You
If
may
it's anything about towns, I
Add
don't
a
have
D4
any
as well.
recognition.
guidance. So you're gonna get
Here, I'll-
advantage with the added before.
All right,
Okay.
I got the D4 for you.
Oh,
Add 3.
okay, so I just need to go to skills. I'm proficient in.
You can do it.
Okay, so what did I get? What did I get? 16. So 20? I thought you got 3
I
though.
got a 3.
Oh, then 19.
19.
19.
Yeah.
It's known that he's a wizard. He is getting up there in age. He's human,
Oh, is he like in his 70s?
Is he
Yeah,
trying
you're
to lich
guessing that.
himself?
Is he trying to lich himself?
He's a wizard.
Hey, he's been a kindly wizard that's taking care of the
He could be a
taking
good
care of the
lich.
town.
Does he have an ulterior motive by doing so?
I don't think
Maybe.
Who knows?
He's a
Not
son
that
of
he
a
knows,
lich.
I want to meet him.
Ah, he's the son of a lich.
though. Hey now.
You're an all-star? Okay, well,
Anyway,
let's go.
all right. So
Big references and subtle attack.
So if we get within 120 feet, I can probably look in the darkness.
Oh, we could do
Is that tower within a mile?
If we got close, I could probably use clear.
Oh wait, also with that, if it's within a mile, I like to use my my hunter's presence, or what was it called?
Hunter's mark?
No.
No.
Primeval awareness?
Primeval awareness.
Yes.
That's what I was, okay.
Undead.
Within a mile. Yay. How big is this town?
It's only 540 some odd people, so not huge. I mean, twice the size of Boris.
So maybe a
So not like
square
mile radius or
Yeah.
anything?
So when you say that, I'm like, yeah, I sense it too. Do you remember a particular lich that we fought that escaped?
Are we being
Do I
followed by
remember
a
a
singular
particular
dead
lich that we
thing?
fought?
Are we the dead bad guys?
Do I need to cast Paths of Bad Trace?
We fought that.
Yes.
Fought that
Am
lich.
I still
Am
blind?
I
I
dead?
remember fighting a vampire underground.
You should.
Was it a vampire?
It was a vampire.
Yeah.
The one that controlled him?
Oh, okay. I guess that's what I'm.
What did I do?
Yeah.
killed the lich.
Oh yeah, when I was
Did we
seduced
fight a
by a
lich?
vampire.
No, you have not fought a lich.
We
Fought somebody.
killed the vampire.
Not fought, but you faced off against somebody who could cast a 9th level spell.
Yeah. Well, Well, it could be.
Was a 5.
One of the 5. It was the one that cast
The one that cast
the
Power
Power
Stone.
Stone on me. Yeah.
What?
The
Yeah,
one that cast
Howard
Power Stone.
Stone.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
That was like, that's whack.
You were
though.
here in
But didn't
spirit.
we kill that vampire in the crypt already? I thought we staked him in
Yeah.
his coffin.
You killed him.
You did?
Who got the
Okay.
people who got away? The got away were the robed figure and the lieutenant of
Oh,
Winter.
I forgot. He got away. Then we found him in his coffin.
He went poof, and then we found his body in a
That's right.
coffin.
Yeah. I forgot
Yeah.
about that. Okay.
So yeah, that,
Okay.
so you
No,
the vampire
never
was
mind.
separate.
Yeah.
Yeah, vampire just wanted to seduce me.
Okay, so
You just wanted mine.
what are you guys doing?
Can we get more information from the townspeople about the tower?
You could probably go up and talk to people. Yeah, sure.
All right.
Investigation check is your
Investigation.
investigation charisma.
Charisma.
Are
How do I
you
add that?
proficient in investigation?
I believe so. Yes.
Okay, so what you're going to do is take that skill, but base it on your charisma and not intelligence.
This should probably be
So
better.
you got to just roll a d20 and add whatever.
Can I do that too?
Well, that's even better. Okay.
Because I'm charisma based. I'm charisma based.
So,
Sure, go ahead.
charismatic. That is 18 plus. Hold on, wait.
You said investigation?
Yeah, investigation charisma check.
Charisma. 21.
21, outstanding.
27.
27. Two of you, as you just get a lot of Yarlos. Yeah, he's a great guy. He's kept us alive. We had bandit raids, and he scared them off, and he's just a great guy. He's just very kind of a recluse more than anything.
Suspicious good behavior.
How long has he been in town? How long has he been here for?
He's been here for over almost 100 years.
Oh my goodness. He's older than 70?
Wizards tend to live longer.
Why? Oh, Lich. No.
No, not even just lichdom. It's just
They
We
learn
did-
to
they're
live healthy
smart.
lives.
wizards have a lot of magic going on, so they live longer.
He is a human, right? We
Hey,
didn't say
listen,
that.
traffic
Yeah, no, you
signal.
find out.
I listen to traffic signals.
Anyways,
Anyways, so yeah, he's human as far as they know.
Are we
They
able
see
to-
an age.
Are we able to discern if they're being, deceptive?
They're being completely truthful.
Okay.
Yeah.
When was the last time anyone has seen him outside of his home?
When the stars fell from the sky.
Was that the whole war
Nope.
fight?
That was the whole diamonds falling and then Necrom and
He might be
All
dead
sorts
by
of
now
magic.
then.
went
If
across.
they haven't
Yeah.
seen him since then.
we can investigate.
Does he enjoy visitors?
Generally, he doesn't answer his door.
Is there a do not solicit sign on the door?
Does he have,
Is there a do not solicit sign on the door?
No, but it is. It's
Does he
a plain
take
wooden
outlets?
door, but it looks like it's made of a very strong good, strong wood with iron
What kind of
bands
wood?
around it.
Housekeeping.
What kind of wood?
Housekeeping.
We're talking like probably oak, mahogany.
Oh, we can get through that.
this guy?
Okay.
Hold
All
on.
right.
How about we?
So wait, did we talk to the mayor? Or did we talk
We
to
haven't
the
talked about the area.
Yeah, maybe we should get more information from the guy in charge of the town first before we start barging into a 100-year-old wizard mage's home.
Right?
Well, I would
Let's get a warrant. Is all I'm saying.
I'll walk over to the mayor and
Oh, we're gonna
use my unusual quality here as a horseman to
I think force me out.
butter him up.
Don't lube up the man.
Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Okay.
Or not perception, sorry, persuasion.
Perception. The mayor does not like horses. He has a chronic fear of horses.
22.
Severely allergic.
Outstanding.
And as part of my, well, just for my features and traits, because I'm a far traveler, and the fact that I'm a horseman, it basically says that most people are pretty interested to see who I am as a person, because most people don't see centaurs walking around, so especially in a town.
Yeah, exactly. So talking to the mayor, he says, "Well, I can't condone, breaking in, but if you want to knock on his door and try to find out, I mean, he's protected the town. We just haven't seen him in probably since the war.
The raining of the stars. I assume.
War with war.
Oh,
Well, we have
the last
no
instance of
intention
raining of
towards
the
this
stars.
wizard. We just, the last few cities that we've went into have had towers, and so we're a little bit apprehensive, and we'd like to
Oh, well,
understand his intentions.
well, again, you're more than welcome to knock, but he doesn't generally answer the door, but you'll be one of the few.
Okay,
As
so
everyone's talking, I'm already wandering off.
Okay.
Go to the town.
I get him back.
Yeah, I'm gonna join
Like-
Archon.
No. Like, we need to get a group huddle on this. Okay, we're gonna need some uniforms, some cookies, and someone cute.
I can cover us in mud and camouflage.
Okay.
I mean,
So,
I have
Archon,
a
you get to the
floating-
door. It's a normal sized door, about 7 feet tall, but it seems to be made of exquisitely fine wood.
Like really
Is it
fine
round
wood.
tower or square tower?
It's a round tower.
Oh yeah.
It's at least 4 stories, as far as you can tell.
I walk the circumference of it and see.
Okay. Yeah, circumference is fairly. I mean, it's across. It's probably a 30-foot across tower.
There's no outstanding features along the ground anywhere.
Just the door.
Look up.
Yeah.
When
I mean,
you said the windows.
There's windows. They start on the 2nd story and work their way up.
How tall is the tower?
You said 4
At
stories.
least 4 stories,
Four
as far as you can tell.
Oh, sorry.
Yes.
If I were to say stand on Archon's shoulders, would I be able to see in one of the windows?
Ooh. Let's see how tall Archon is. How tall are you?
I can just look myself with my boots.
Avery's a tall girl.
Oh wait, I can also
I
fly.
mean, I'm built like a half elf, so
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty tall.
Can't we simply just like fly up there?
Huh?
Fly up there.
I'm asking because I myself need to see.
I can pick you up and
You're
try
7
to
foot
like
10,
bring
so
you
you're
up
near
there.
8 foot, and you're
About
almost 6
6
foot.
foot.
That's 14 feet. Yeah, you could look into one of the windows if Archon was amenable to this.
So, I have the spell Clairvoyance, so I could essentially send a floating, like what Dastra does with her Raven, but mine's not a thingy, it's a sensor. I can only see or hear at once, but I can switch it every 6 seconds.
Yeah.
So if we want, I can kind of through with my eyeball.
A bad television set.
I also have an imp that can go invisible and can fly.
But she
This-
wants to see.
This can't be destroyed though, unless like someone, he's a wizard, he can cast his spell magic, but he can kill an imp just as easy.
How about we just knock on the
I
door?
just need to lift me up.
How about instead of looking into this man's house, let's try knocking the door first. Then if nothing happens, then we'll try that.
Once I live all over.
Archon.
Fine, I'll knock on the door very hard.
Housekeeping!
Hi, sorry. Wizard!
FBI, open up.
Okay.
Yeah, open up.
After she knocks, she'll feel a hand on her shoulder. And I slowly pull her behind me.
Just drags. Just
Hey,
I'm just like, I'm ready.
I'm tankier than you are. Come on.
Okay. You guys
That
not,
is true. You do have a
nothing happened.
24 AC. Thank you very much. I'm the meat
I
shield.
press my ear against the door, see if I hear any like footsteps or anything.
You hear nothing. I mean, this has got to be a thick door.
Could we just tell them like, oh, we can suggest we have valuable information that you might want.
Is there a map?
How about we try and open the door, see if it's unlocked?
It's a big.
Is there a potted plant?
A big door
Is
like
there a
this one
potted
over
plant?
there.
A fake rock? Anything that may hold a key?
You don't see a lock on the door.
Try and open the door, Oliver.
What was there even a handle?
Oh, there's a handle.
Open the door, Oliver.
I slowly open the door, but I'm also just like,
As you go to open the door, it doesn't even budge.
I push.
Same.
Damn.
Yeah, right.
It's a
It
freaking
kinda went either
wizard.
way.
Maybe you have to wiggle it.
Maybe it's one of those button doors. You have to press a button and then open it.
I say open sesame.
Nothing
I just have my eyeball in now.
Yes, you can see your eyeball in now.
Actually, I don't even need the window.
Yep.
I lied. I forgot. So it can, as long as I know where it's at, like directly behind the door, I can summon it there. According to the spell.
Okay.
Eyeball. Damn it.
You go to cast it, and where you aim it, it doesn't go off.
I'm guessing my boots of flying won't work either.
What's the top of the tower look like? Does it
Big
look like
round pointed thing.
it's pointed?
Yeah.
Okay, I was wondering if there's like
Okay.
a top roof thing.
Are we gonna try and climb up the tower again?
We
Can
can
I-
break it through a window.
Okay.
We can do like a buddy up.
Can I activate my boots of
I think
flying
the
real quick? See if they'll
shark
himself.
characters are
You can totally activate your boots flying.
Oh,
I activate my boots of flying.
Okay.
What's your strength?
Okay. I get Archon to go ahead and stand under me just in case something goes wrong with that. And I go ahead and go to the first window up.
Okay.
What do I see?
Black.
What do I see?
And the windows black.
I can see through magical darkness.
Uh-huh.
It's
He
not
knows.
magical darkness.
GM knows.
Well, I can see through regular darkness too.
Is the window like closed or open?
It looks like an open window. It's like this. So it's like almost like a triangle, a soft triangle. And
And give a window shade.
it's just black. That's all you see in the window in the middle of it.
Is there glass?
So I don't see like nothing, like no furniture or anything.
Poke your hand in.
If you could put a black piece of felt over where it is, that's what you're seeing.
So I'm seeing felt.
Stick your hand in.
Nothing's felt.
I'm going to try activate my boots of flying and fly to the top.
You got 30 feet per thing.
Nope, 35.
It's also 4 stories.
35
You
feet
don't have to do it
per
in one
round.
round.
But yeah, I'm going to go fly up. And up.
As you go flying up, it doesn't look like the
Tower's the roof.
top, the roof is getting in closer. You can see windows doing this.
And I look down.
What do we see? Looking at him.
Is it far? Or they
90, 100 feet, however about as far as you got before you stopped.
I'm going to see. Is he making the tower taller?
Is he just teleporting down and like shooting back up?
like is this a portal thing?
You notice as high as he's going, the tower raises.
You're making things worse again. Stop it.
What is this witchcraft? I'm gonna go up higher.
Aramil, beating your head against the wall will not make the wall fall.
130, 160 feet.
And then I'm going to drop. I'm just gonna let myself fall for a little bit, do free step, and then let myself go back up again. And then the tower shrunk back.
Tower's as tall as where you are.
So I'm gonna move backwards about 30 feet, back away from the tower, and then I'm gonna move up again.
Back away from the tower,
Yeah.
move up.
Okay.
Same thing. I'm gonna
You
move
have
back
a
farther
spell.
out and still continue to go up higher.
Okay.
How
You
do
have
you think
scroll
to
now.
spell that?
Where I'm going up higher, like at an
Like this,
angle.
so you can see how far away.
Yeah.
Okay. You get about 500, 800 feet away from it, and finally you're able to go up, and the tower just
stops.
It's
Okay. Then in that case, I'm gonna stop there and continue going up, and then I'm gonna go and try once I get to about like maybe 700 feet off the ground. I'm going to try and go over the tower and go around the bubble as if it's like a 500 everything. So I'm going to try to go above it around 600 feet on top of the tower.
Okay.
Does it
You're
raise?
Standing over the top of the tower.
I'm going to then lower myself.
Sounds like a bad idea.
And then
While he's doing that, I go ahead and mention to Avery here, don't we have a scroll of knock?
You do.
Just act like we're knocking and it just happened to fall over. That's it.
Knock, knock. Oh no, I accidentally used a scroll of
no.
knock. Oh no.
Your door. It's broken.
Maybe. Can I get away with it?
So can we use the scroll of knock on the door of unknocking?
Okay.
I touched the door with my foot as I used the scroll. Just
Okay.
added flair.
You hear that boom, like a massive sound. You go to kick the door open.
I'm going
Where's
to
the scroll?
lower myself down onto the top of the tower.
As you get lower, it sinks away from you.
I'm going to keep going down. I'm going down.
It's like it's not moving.
It's like I'm not moving. It's like I'm on top of like
What do we
dense air.
Wait.
I turn off my boots of flying then
Aramil, no!
on top of the tower.
Yes.
You get to about 50 feet and find yourself standing amongst your companions.
Aramil, that was so. Why?
I got here safely. Thank you, Avery.
Aramil from multiple
So it seems we have
sides.
500 feet radius around the thing, and it won't either. So it could just sunk down, I'm guessing. So when it sunk down, it was like.
Yeah, you couldn't tell. Yes, Oliver.
Okay, so I go ahead and pull out my newfounded drift globe.
Mm-hmm.
I go ahead and activate it. Also, hold on, I tie a rope. How high up am I, like feet wise?
I thought you were on the ground.
Well, I want to fly up to the window again.
So you're about 15 feet.
Okay, I go ahead and get my 50-foot of rope, tie it on me. I go ahead and say I'm going in past whoever's closest. I'm hoping Archon.
Mm-hmm.
And I go ahead and activate my drift globe and see what I see in there.
You activate your go and put it through.
Well, I gotta be right next to it too, so I speak a command word.
What's it do?
It's like a giant glowing flashlight ball. I'm pondering the orb.
Ponder away,
You
dear.
floated out
Dear Oliver.
in the
Ponder
windows.
away.
Yes, but I'm going in with it because I need to be in a
Okay.
certain feet of it for it to
You
float.
got rope tied around you, and I'm holding it.
Yes. If I'm not back in 5 minutes, yank.
Oh, this was like the. Sorry.
It goes through. It goes through. And you hear clang, 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 clang. As you hit where the black is, you can't go any further.
Oh god, the mines.
How about we try to go under?
So an inanimate object went through.
So, guys, we got a bit of a situation.
We're not sending Angelos in there. I don't care. I'm prefacing it now. We're not sending Angelos into the scary black tower. Absolutely fucking.
See, I'm not suggesting this. You did.
I think we should send Angelos to the town.
Fuck you, no.
He's the only one who can do it.
Fuck you, no. I lost him once already. Hell no.
And that was your own fault for giving him brain damage.
Daphne made me do it.
What? Hi.
Perhaps since we don't know anything about what's going on, we should talk to the mayor a little bit more about how come none of his the priests, ravens or whatever, haven't gotten back to him. You know, his runners or whoever.
I thought they were Angelos, or not Angelos.
I don't know who they are, but somebody has
I don't think he's
been
here.
sending people here.
Oh,
for something.
Azrael?
I don't think Angelos here right now.
No, he's not. He's back in Boca. So,
Go back to the mayor and ask him what what was the occasion for your protector there to emerge from this tower? Why did he come out?
He came out whenever to tell us to destroy the crystals.
Oh, okay, he's fine then.
How do you know to destroy the crystals, though?
He's a
He's
wizard.
a wizard.
You're a wizard.
He can probably
Thank you.
check.
Yeah.
So wizard.
Did he tell you why he was destroying them? Just to be safe.
He said it was going to harm us.
Okay.
This is true.
At least he knows.
He wasn't lying when he said that.
How long ago was that when he sent that message out?
That's right.
Right.
We haven't gotten a message from anyone.
What can you tell us about the priest Azrael? He was here not that long ago. Priest of Alnor. Can I give him like a physical description of what he looked
Yeah. He said, I haven't seen anybody like that.
Have I?
like?
Have you met the priest?
I am not the priest.
You
Yeah,
have met the priest. Okay, yeah.
I think he was there when my dad had the
Storming the
whole
castle.
kerfuffle incident with
Oh, okay.
the tattoo.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. It says, no, we haven't gotten any messengers. And behind you, as you guys come up and see a man running up, and he goes, "Who's the mayor?"
I have a question, sir. Were you sent by Azrael?
Rebuke violence.
The priest?
Yes, I was sent by the
That's a
priest.
spelling.
Oh, could you tell us what's going on? What happened to the others? The other messengers?
I just got here.
Got here. There were other messengers as well. Do you know what happened to them?
No,
What?
I was the only messenger sent.
You told us there were multiple.
Coming up behind him,
Oh.
There they are.
Oh.
progressively,
We're in a
you
time
hit
bubble.
6.
We're in a time bubble.
It's a glitch in the matrix.
Oh my goodness.
This town is behind.
What do you mean?
The wizard has done something that has set this town behind. That's why they don't know what the heck we're talking about. That's why the messengers, the first messenger that just showed up, is probably the first messenger sent. That's why he's like, there are no other messengers, because when he was sent, there were no other messengers.
Well, I think that will work. I think it would be like that even if there weren't a. My question was just.
You're not gonna.
I think
tell
you know
them,
what
like,
today's
immediately,
date
You're
is.
gonna fail, so we're gonna send another guy.
Yeah. What's today's date?
It's the
He
19th.
stops for a second and goes,
Do you not know?
it was, and you're getting the day after, when the day after the
God, thank
the
God.
diamond itself in the sky.
That was like 6 months ago. Right? About 6 months ago? 6 to 8 months ago?
Nah, 6, 7 months ago, yeah.
Oh my
God, I
goodness.
hate it when I'm right, but I love it when I'm right.
Oh
So
my goodness.
No, I'm sorry. As I was.
No.
As you were.
we're in the future.
No, because they said he hadn't come out in a long time.
Yeah,
Since the falling of the stars.
the Falling Stars came out.
So they know that a long period of time has passed since then,
Okay.
Or do they?
right?
It's been a minute.
Unless we just ended up in some other dimension.
Weird. Some other timeline.
They're saying they have not seen him since then.
How long ago was that? Was that
2 days
yesterday?
ago. Last
He
week.
literally says 2 days ago.
Are we in Flashpoint?
What?
Oh
No, wait, no.
Yeah, I was going to say, that's not a long time.
No, I'm sorry. 2 weeks. 2 weeks after. 2 weeks after the stars fell.
That's still almost 6 months ago. We're in the time bubble. I kind of grabbed the party. Do we want to tell them or no?
Let's
Sure.
hold off
What are we
until
gonna tell them? Oh, by the way, the horsemen of the apocalypse are coming. How about
They already know
I'm
about
a
that.
calm person. It's okay.
They already know the
one person, and then they know, and then they're mad at you. The whole it's like telling your girlfriend, I'm at my girlfriend's house. You can't send that text and have it be okay for
Watch
longer
it.
than the next 10 minutes.
Music.
Story.
They already know
Show
about the horsemen. They already know about the horsemen. They
since
already
the
know
falling of
about
the stars, war has been out.
Yeah,
Okay.
they know that the horsemen are here, that they're coming, that we're fighting them. Do we want to tell them, hey, that was 6 months ago? Do we want to tell them?
Sure, we
should
do.
break it to them gently.
Or you should ask them what's happened since
Break the bones.
and see what they say. Because you all know that it's been 6 months, but they don't.
We didn't feel anything odd when we came into this town.
Mm-mm.
So wait, that means probably no one's come to this town in 6 months. No one's came or really.
Should I go ahead and message Spy Master, see if any
messengers come standing around, looking extremely confused why they see people that they know, and they said I was sent from Bobo.
What's
And
the,
from
what does
Boba to
the,
Kronk is how long?
Do what?
The time?
If
From
you were
there to
to if you were to go on foot or on horseback, it would be
couple days.
a couple days.
I asked what was the message from Ezreal?
What is the status? What is your basically? I was to ask how things were here
We're in a giant bubble.
Where is Ezreal?
back in Bobo.
He's in Babuk?
Mhm.
All three of you are sent from Ezreal?
Yeah,
Did y'all
and
know?
what you're seeing, and them talking and being very confused, is about every few days.
Mm-hmm.
One was sent. First one was sent, and the second one, from his perception, says, "No, well, that's impossible because I was sent 2 days after, or 4 days after you," and so on and so forth.
But they're all arriving here at the same
At
time.
the same time.
Well, staggered, but yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
pretty close to the same time.
Well, actually, you said at the same time. So, or is time moving slower here, or is
Is it a loop?
it a loop? Because in the Feywild, where I'm from, time passes way different
Material.
than your lands. So, has something happened here that has caused time to slow down?
Is there something to do with the artifact?
I think we should talk to that wizard dude who's not answering this.
I'm gonna try to do a secret knock on the door. Be like, da, 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 da.
Okay. No.
I try to make some weird like rhythms, like try to do like a bit of a jig. And roll a performance check to see if I impress the wizard if they
He is
use it.
very good at his jigs. That's what
Go ahead. What the rest of you doing?
What's the surroundings around the town?
Hmm?
What are the surroundings around the town?
Light woods.
So, have we left the grasslands then, or are these just okay?
14.
I'm gonna go outside of town and spend while they're investigating further. I'm gonna go peruse the woods around the town, just look around.
Okay. You do notice there's also a river northwest of Kronk, which you're going the way out, the way you came. Archon?
No, out away from the tower. So
Oh, okay.
we traveled through town to the tower. Now I want to go past the tower out into the woods. Where's the river at?
On the other side of this
One
river.
direction?
Yeah.
I'm gonna head that way towards the river.
All right. You get to the river.
Is it a steep bank river?
Yeah, fairly steep. It runs pretty strong here. It's pretty far across.
Have we ascertained the depth?
Like the ground falls away to a.
Yeah.
Does the river turn at all?
It actually is going, you know, it comes from the south and bends east, according to the maps you've been given.
You said it's a strong, but it's a deep.
It seems to be a pretty deep current, and it's traveling from right to left.
Can I get down to the water's edge at all? Get swept away.
You go to lean over, you hit like an invisible force.
Does it make a sound?
You're not sure what's going on there.
I'm gonna walk left and right and see how far it goes.
Goes far, but give me a survival check.
7, so 23.
23. You notice that ever so slightly, you're curving.
Don't.
Yeah. And does it so the curve travels off into the woods away from the river, back towards town.
If you had to guess, 5,000 feet.
Epicenter.
It's about a mile.
Oh, well, I've got more instinct. I'll ride. I'll ride around, try to see if I can follow that circumference.
What level of magic would this require?
You see,
He's riding with his hand
Yes.
out, like he's feeling the
That's
wind.
yeah, that's exactly.
Okay. You follow it? and as you come around, you notice it circles the town. The entire-
Except it has a break when it gets to the road that comes in.
No,
No?
it's solid.
Oh, so we walked into it.
Shit. Okay, I'll come back in and let everybody know we found it.
Okay, we're going to take a short break. We'll be back after these messages.
Today we are not sponsored by Cargo Socks. Ladies, if you want to look stylish but don't have those pockets, get the Cargo Socks. With convenient 8 pockets, you can wear them anywhere at any time. On a date, on a business meeting, on a date while on a business meeting. It's convenient for all situations. Cargo Socks, get them while they're still warm.
Okay, so we're back.
We're crazy.
You guys are in this town,
We are.
and Archon found there's a limit to the town. There's a town limit going out.
We are in.
So wait, what was the actual like seen visible thing that he found?
A wall.
Oh, it was a straight up wall.
I mean, there's nothing there, but
Did I notice a curvature, a vertical curvature? So it isn't down.
Wait, what level of magic would this take?
give me an Arcana check.
This is insanity. I got this.
Can I assist?
Yes, we can.
I'm about to say you've been privy to some pretty crazy magic.
I have advantage. Come on, give me my. Oh yeah, 19.
Total.
Thank you. Yeah, 19. I have a +0.
This would take extremely powerful magic.
do it. I have a +4.
Like someone who cut off the world from the gods.
No,
So I
not
know
not quite. I can cut the world off from the gods, but
I'm gonna cry. Again.
definitely powerful magic.
Avery, can you contact? Oh,
Bible study.
Bible study.
Yes, but it's weirdly garbled. You feel weirdly
They're
garbled.
static almost, like divine static,
Super garbled more than static.
like it's underwater.
No, like you have, and then like you hear-
Yeah, bro.
Is that okay, it's just when I try to talk to someone through
Your-
headphones.
the equivalent of your connection with Palinora is maybe my spells will work.
I cast light on like my hand.
It goes off.
It works.
Hmm.
Who am I with? I'm with Archon. Hey Archon, I don't like this. Don't die because I don't know if me and music can bring y'all back right now.
Usually we don't try to die.
So at this
You know,
point, it's about
sometimes I
2 in
want
the
to.
afternoon.
I'm curious about you.
Is this
You want that.
celebration still going on?
They're still, yeah, they've cooked a lot of food. They're within their rations for the day.
Have you guys invited the wizard out?
Always, but he never answers the door anymore.
I mean anymore.
He's emo.
Has no one tried to leave your town recently?
We've heard that the famine was more widespread than here, and we weren't doing great, but we had food that we had stored up.
So I
So
guess
no
that's,
reason. So what you're saying is good. No reason to leave.
Yes.
so I guess that's how they contain the whole. No
Maybe
one
they're
realizes
here
6
against
months
their
of
will.
battle.
You've
One of
encountered
5.
somebody with powerful magic.
one of the 5.
But she was an old hag.
Yeah, what is it? The mayor, what did your guardian wizard, what did he look like?
He's a much older gentleman. He wears blue robes with white speckles on it. And he's just an old man. I mean, nothing much more remarkable about him.
Man, he seems so old from first edition.
You said that the blue robes had speckles. Did the speckles look like stars, perhaps? Large and small
Could have
stars?
been that, yes.
He told you to destroy the crystals.
Yes.
Did he take any of the crystals with him inside of his tower?
Yes, that's the first thing he did. And he told us that he ascertained that they're dangerous and we were to destroy them. So we collected them, sent out rows of people to even check the fields. We had them all destroyed.
Except for the ones he took into his tower.
No, he destroyed those in front of us. Show us how.
Sure, I'm going to tell him. Do you realize that it's been about 6 months since the events that you're talking about that occurred 2 weeks ago?
It's impossible. It only occurred 2 weeks ago.
Do you realize that there's no way to leave this town?
Why? What?
6 months has
Find someone you trust in the town right now.
Okay.
Send them out and see how far they get, and then have them come back.
Goes and grabs a horse from the stable,
or Snow Rider.
and you see an older teenage boy jump on, and he says, "I need you to ride out as far out of this town you can, and see what happens, and see if you can leave town." Well, how far should I go, Father? Just head south towards Lumiaris.
Father, wait a second.
And
Father, no.
And you see the kid rear his horse, say, "Okay," and he rides out south. South.
Wait, that kid. Wait, is this
You see this kid riding out,
That's the last time that kid was ever seen.
and
I'll yell at him. Don't go too fast.
he reins his horse in, looks over his shoulder, reins his horse, and give me a persuasion check.
Here's a teenager, make a disadvantage.
Like an accordion.
He looks at you strangely, rears his horse, and gallops down the road.
Flips you off at the end.
As you see
Where
him
are cargo
ride,
stocks?
you're watching with your eyesight. You're watching this,
Like,
and you're like, and this is exactly.
I start
And you see that horse gallop head first into the side. The horse neck does not die. And he himself is caught, slammed against the wall,
Wait a second, he's a commoner. He can't handle that.
Hey, Avery,
and he is laying on the ground now, bleeding.
I want to try one of these.
How far away is he?
5,000 feet.
Dang it.
Headache.
Give him Augustine.
I'll hop on one thing, get on the highway, and we'll ride out.
Okay,
Holding on to the back.
you gotta get there.
Did he bleed out before you got there?
You see, as you ride up, you see him pick up his head and go, "By the gods, what was that?"
That was the ball. They tried to warn
Hi, we tried, dipshit. Okay.
I was going to do
He's my
something.
horse. And he looks over his horse and he
It's
goes,
dead. It's so dead. You're about to be so dead
Don't look
too.
at it. Just don't look at
Just
it.
don't. Okay,
"I just did what my father told me to do."
He can
We
pick up the
told you
horse,
to take
throw
it
it over my
slow,
back, and
and
I'll carry it back in so they can eat it.
I slapped my first level cure wounds from me, not my staff.
Who's up for some barbecue?
Somebody sacrifice will not be in vain.
Am I here?
He'll feed 4 of us.
Oh god, numbers are hard. 5 plus 7.
Am I here?
12.
No.
He gets 12 back.
He's healed back up. And he's like,
So it works. Okay.
Yay! We love that.
That's good to know, I guess.
You're an idiot for not listening, but you know.
Hey, is any of the blood left on his face, like from his injuries, or did
Yes.
it all?
Prestidigitation.
You
going out with us?
Yeah.
All right.
Take the blood and wipe it on the wall so you can see the visible.
you go to wipe, and doesn't actually transfer.
You're just
He does get up and
Like, what the
he
hell?
does get up and go over there, and he.
So what you're saying is we can take him out piece by piece.
This is what killed your horse. Don't worry.
Can he ride back with you?
your fault.
Alright, hey,
Oh, poor horse.
Oh, actually,
You want us to drag his horse back into town, or just leave it there dead?
Just leave it here.
Wait.
There's not really much we can do.
But they can feed, then they can eat it.
They can send out.
And the resurrection of a horse.
But I can grab it, not a problem.
Hold on a second.
I asked the mayor's like, do you guys have any priests or something around that could have like detected or been told of anything about like any divinity stuff and like being canceled out?
No, we have a couple of lay people that do services for the good God.
Did they notice anything that
Oh, they're not priests or anything. They have no magical ability.
So they're like acolytes.
Yes.
okay.
Yeah.
No, we get back with the people who like, yeah, your son's a dipshit. Had to heal him. because
Horse is
it
dead.
the horse is very dead. You can go see the dead horse with the snap neck. It's ran face first through a fucking wall at 100 miles an hour.
Don't listen
Then
to
you
his
need something different than you.
I tell the boys, like, don't listen
Yeah,
to
you know
strangers
where the
all
wall
the
is,
time.
I
The,
guess.
the mayor looks at you and shakes his head. His son is going,
I don't know.
I mean,
Tasty's done
you
for
know,
us, sorry, Dad.
and
I
so
know
he
she's
goes.
expensive.
He looks and tells several what you're guessing are town watchmen. Tells them to take a card out and bring back the horse for horse meat.
Are you
I love horse meat.
to the mayor? Are you familiar or aware of Monday?
Yes, we've heard of such things, but never seen any of them.
I'm going to tell you now. There's a very strong presence of undead in your town.
Oh,
It doesn't give you a location, does it?
Just says within a mile.
My guess is in the tower, but
Wait,
in the
But then
tower.
again, every time he's used it so far along the road has been undead.
Every single
What
time.
Dastria cat is? Oh no, Dastria's not here. Has anybody in our group died before?
No.
No,
The Raven.
Raven's not here.
Raven doesn't count. It's real life.
Oh, here.
I've almost
The
died.
one that we don't
Everybody's
talk
over.
about died.
What was that?
If the Raven's here, he's right here.
Yeah,
the Raven is
Oh, you took the Raven.
So if there is possible undead, we have to pinpoint where it might be, and I can use divine sense and like totally
I
look.
was about to say, don't you already have a nasty feeling if something's good or bad?
Yeah,
You definitely need to do that. If you have
What's
Without
the range
using
on
your divine sense?
It's 60 feet, so that's why I was like,
Near the
we
tower.
need to find it.
But you would know if something's bad or good in this current area where we're at.
Mm-hmm.
there's a general vibe.
Yeah, but with divine sense, I can like know the location.
There's undead around here, just to let you know.
Can you go check out the tower?
Sure.
I can go. I'll go with him.
And you're using divine sense?
Divine sense.
Nothing.
Okay.
How long does
Maybe on the
your divine
inside of
sense
the
last?
tower.
I think it's 24 hours.
No, I think it's a
Oh, one
use.
and done?
Yep.
One and done.
So you
It's one action.
couldn't walk the town
And
and let your spike
I got
sense go
4.
off.
And I just used one, so I have 3 left.
But the range is only 60 feet.
60 feet, yep.
I thought it had
Maybe it's a really thick.
I mean,
So
it
I've
does seem like a
I've
really big
actually
door.
Maybe it's in
have
maybe it's
a
inside the
thought,
tower.
Archon. So far, everything that we've tried to do to get
Are you
into
going across town to do it?
this tower has failed.
What do you think?
Nothing yet.
I'm going to try primeval awareness.
You get undead.
I do?
Yep.
Okay, so he's not blocking it once we came in.
Okay, so it's probably so with the regular creature, it's not the tower, so it's in 1 mile. So
Maybe it's underground.
try.
Real quick, is there a cemetery in this town?
Yes, we have a small cemetery over by the church.
Have you noticed any of the inhabitants of said cemetery coming back to life recently?
People
I noticed any zombies walking around.
Walking around.
So the tower is at the back of the.
At the back of this town.
Where's the church at?
The church about halfway.
In the center?
No, on the right.
So the
So
church
we
is
go
up
around,
there.
like pick 4 points, you know? Tower here.
Then to
Here. Get out. Let's see if we can.
Let's do that. So we'll go one by one. So if I'm going to first the cemetery or just going to some church.
Take me church.
Okay, you guys are into the church?
Head to the church and you're going to use that divine sense.
Okay. You get nothing.
All right.
We're
Oh,
walking
that's
over.
a good
Go
point.
on a
But-
Anything on the
soil
other side?
towards
Hey,
purpose.
guys, go ahead.
Anything on the other? Like so, tower, church. Anything over here? Is it like landmark of these for?
No, they tell you that the town square, because the town is basically shaped like it's a full weight quadrant, except it goes east-west. Or west-east. So the road does this and does this inside like a crossroads. You go east. South is still Lunaris. You guys came across, hit the road, came up. Came up through here. As the road turns this way, this end is the church. Goes like this,
Yeah.
with this like a town square in the
Yeah.
center. The church is on this quadrant, closer to the tower, and these are all just like houses. There's a general goods shop, but and it's near the center of town.
Is there a magic weapon shop? Or is it too small of a town?
Tiny town.
Oh, so not a single magic item.
No.
The only magic items I think are in the wizard's house. I know one of them is. My magic item.
That I don't think we're gonna find anything from what we have in like the shop somewhere. We're probably gonna have to loot something.
Would you mind doing this in 2 other quadrants of the city?
Sure. Might as well.
Can you get those back after we take a short rest or long rest?
Long rest.
Take it.
Wait, how much more food do they have left?
Yeah, how much do they have? How many-
Because otherwise they're trapped.
Oh, that's
They just got the shipment from the king.
So prior to our arrival, how were you guys able to subsist? Did you guys have enough food, or were you
Yeah,
guys
so-
given food by the wizard?
We had food stored up, but the wizard never comes down into the shop. We don't know how he gets food.
I not need food.
I'm
So
sure
this
he,
is the cauldron of.
I'm sure he just conjures it up. I mean,
Or he's a lich and he doesn't need to eat.
You can be a good lich.
There is a thing called good witch, but it's
give me our contract. Do you know such a thing?
Can I guess guidance on myself?
No.
Can you take?
Getting us guidance on diet.
I do have a cop.
21.
Tigers?
Go to the wrong one.
I have terrible arcana.
I got 22.
22. Outstanding. Yes, there are several types of good liches. The elves have a type called Baelnor. Generally, they are supposed to guard things of magic, like places that have magic stored, magic and magic items and such like that, artifacts. But and then there's what is called an archlich. An archlich does not have a phylactery. They are undead, just like a lich would be. The only difference is they unlike their cousins that have phylacteries, if they are destroyed, they're flat out destroyed. They can't come back.
That sounds like a good lich. For sure.
What? So you must be evil to be permanent.
Yes,
Death is a natural part of life.
but murdering 7 people is not what I would call something to support.
Wait, that's how Blackbeard's made?
He's the one who has all this knowledge.
I don't get that.
Oh, that wasn't paying attention.
I'll be back.
I know this. That's what I know.
Ah,
Does it have a phylactery with a dragon soul in it?
Oh God.
No, it's back at the keep in the.
No, it's in one
Bag
of
of holding.
It's in my backpack.
It's in his
It's in one of the little
backpack.
void pockets.
It's in his bandolier of holding.
Is that why we keep
His
doing
cargo's
detect
off the
undead? I kind of like,
No, did you guys check for
Zombie might
undead?
find-
yeah, and I'd be close to and I'd be close to you.
No. Whenever you check for undead, you don't detect it when it's in the bag.
I'm gonna say
That's right. Yeah, we once we found it, like we shoved it in a bag, and then my president's name just went off when we put it, or it turned off when we put it in a bag of holding.
So can we definitively prove that whatever we are finding that's undead is within this tower?
not yet.
If we find a lich, yes, we can put it in the bag. If that's what you're asking.
No, I'm.
So we're still detecting it. But when
Yeah.
he went to the tower, he did not detect it.
Correct.
So it doesn't seem like it's in the tower.
Nothing in the tower and the church.
Well, so far the tower hasn't given off anything except for
Magical indoor force field of darkness.
Nobody has detect magic, do they?
Oh, hold on. I might. I detect something.
I'm not that kind of spellcaster.
I detect poison disease.
So do I. I have Misty Step.
I am lucky.
Wait, yeah, I do.
I do.
I dispel magic. I lied.
You have detect magic?
See,
Okay, so you're going to cast that?
I detect magic.
Detect
Magically,
Your tower
ritual.
is detecting as magic.
No.
What kind?
Yeah, we kind of.
Abjuration. Heavy abjuration.
What's that one again?
Protection magic. You also get another type of magic. You cannot identify type.
Oh.
Like, it's not. Its type is not coming up. It's like, error not found.
Error 4.
Well, since only inanimate objects can go through it, and I cannot go through whatever magic darkness of darkness is, it probably sums it up to a weird type of abjuration magic.
Or maybe it's a different plane.
Why can't I go through with my glow can though? And it turned off too, also.
Because
If
maybe
we take
the
away your sentience, you'll know.
I don't have sentience.
Yeah.
If we kill you, we can send your body through. I think. Can we ask to borrow the horse's body?
It's already eaten. It's already slathered in barbecue sauce.
Also, I have a question for the mirror. Okay, since we're trapped in this bubble thing and the wizard's not opening up, do we have your permission to break and enter the wizard's keep?
Break and enter.
Why would we do that?
No,
just to give
the
him a
only
little
thing that can
for-
stop all this. He may have something.
Call it a wellness check.
He might be dead. For all we know. He might be dead. We need probably to check up on him. And like you said, he's probably really old. He probably doesn't have any life insurance.
Okay.
We probably just need to go and check in for his health because maybe there's a reason.
Okay, so
You don't know what it is.
he says that yes, you may enter the tower to check on the wizard because this is something strange is definitely going on.
Okay.
You wouldn't have to know a way
Who are you
in
gonna
the tower,
call?
would you, besides the door that doesn't open?
Please.
No, the door is it.
Breaking the door.
Did he happen to leave you a key or a keyword that might help us into the said door?
No.
Is the password protected? Is there a firewall we got to worry about later
You said
on?
you had to spell magic.
I do want to spell magic.
Let's just try the good
You
old
want to spell
down
magic
door.
a giant tower that can grow?
Well,
Spell magic. Counter spell.
I'm just wondering if you can dispel magic at the door.
That's what I'm thinking.
So I can drop right over.
At this point, it's 6 at night.
let's go.
It's no lie.
Let's
It's,
get a nap. Nap time.
guys want to take a nap and
Yeah.
reattack in the morning?
I wish Dasher were here so we have her little bottle.
Tiny hut?
Her tiny hut. Shit's
We
cozy.
require shelter.
As it is, we can just pile it all into one room.
You guys can.
There is an inn in town. It will cost you 5 silver for a night.
Can I scratch the door?
You want to go just smash the
No,
wizard-
scratch the door.
Oh, scratch the door.
Why?
You go to scratch it with what?
Magic arrowhead.
Barely scratching it.
I take notice and be like, I'm just gonna make like a little like X.
You write an A for him.
No, I'm gonna put an S plus.
Okay. Like, and what is the A?
All right.
So, and then I go back to bed. I'm gonna check on it in the morning to see if it's still there.
Okay. Y'all bed down for the night.
I go
I'll
check.
pay the room fee.
Y'all bed down for the night.
Yeah.
Easy.
Outstanding. You find yourself walking into town, and you see Diadrich walking towards you. Diadrich, you notice several strange people from the party, but it's your friends.
Friends. Yes.
Yeah.
Who are you?
How the hell did you get out of? You were just here.
Who the heck are you?
This is weird.
Wait.
You know him.
Oh, do we retain our memory?
Yeah. Do the others still know about it?
This is uncomfortable.
Jim, you see him?
No.
Did everyone else still know him?
You guys all have your memories of everything that happened that day,
He was.
But not.
including him.
But
Oh.
you
So
remember
we stop walking into town and go the other way.
Hey guys, you're not gonna believe me, but I have a feeling of deja vu. Deja vu.
Stop walking into town and walk the other way.
No, you ran
And then
Please reset.
oh, hi, Mark.
Is this Groundhog's Day?
Oh God, no! No, not again.
What do you have to learn?
I had to learn that I can live in it and not in the stables.
You also have to learn to stop asking for the bathroom from bad guys.
Well, the stable is a great place to go.
I know, I love the
Just
stable.
go in your pants like a normal adventurer.
Alright. Hey guys.
Yeah, I will go over to the door and
Of
dispel.
course, you see the beginning of festival going on. You notice the mayor; he's up there talking, and then sees you guys with Diadrich walking the other way towards the tower. What? It's you. Who are you?
Yes,
You don't
yes,
remember
hello.
us?
This is
I have no idea who you are.
Don't worry, it's just a time loop. We've been.
A what?
He's
Nothing.
drunk. He's a drunk.
No,
I'm
I'm
so
not.
sorry.
I don't drink.
He's a drunk.
Hold the MRE.
Oh, the memory.
I knock him out.
Okay.
I'm so sorry. We're
We're here to see the wizard.
here to see the wizard.
I go see if the.
Okay.
I go check to see if the scratch is still on the door.
There's no scratch on the door.
I'm gonna put another scratch in the door to make an X.
And it doesn't scratch.
This time it doesn't scratch.
Are you good with that bow?
Oh,
Wait.
I'm I
Where's
use the
my
knife
grip
arrow
back?
still.
If
I-
you
What
are,
if my
Yeah.
grip glove
go about
back that
400 feet that way.
fell
and
into
go
the tower? Okay.
Uh,
Guys, I got my stuff back, so
You got your what back?
I got my drift globe back that fell into the void of darkness inside
Take a
the
look at
tower.
your purse. You find the coin that you spent at the inn there in your purse.
That's so old.
Okay, so we know what happened to the town and why this is, or not why, but we know what's going on with this town with the whole delayedness of information.
Wait, that means the messengers are coming back soon.
And almost as if on cue.
Yeah.
There they are.
1, wait about 15 minutes. 2, wait several minutes. 3, wait several minutes. 4,
Wait, so there were 3
and
yesterday?
5.
How many were there yesterday?
5.
Oh, okay.
hey guys, nice to see you guys again.
They find out what's going on. They're kind of weirded out by it. Mayor's kind of standing there, kind of going,
Do they remember?
remember what?
Do the messengers remember?
Remember what?
Yesterday.
Remember being here?
Remember the 5th of December. That's right.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, I find the mayor's son, get him on a horse, and get moving.
Do the
What's wrong with you?
Okay, yeah, that's your
ride as fast as you can.
All right, Bill Murray.
Because I want to see this. Are you actually doing this? Telling me right out as you can?
No, I'm not pulling a Morty with a button. No.
You'll be alive tomorrow.
Right, let's have some fun.
We should accidentally break the the time loop today.
Have y'all not seen Happy Death Day? Have y'all not seen Happy Death Day, or what was it, the birthday, and the girl dies over and over again?
No.
You guys die?
We're not doing
Okay,
that.
so he goes. So he gets on his. He tells his son to get on a horse and ride out of town.
Slowly.
No.
He gets persuasion
Go
back.
back. I got something.
No. Make it. It's all
Run like the
natural.
wind blows out.
Wait a second.
I'm gonna six on the die. Hold on. I think I'm good at persuasion though. Persuasion.
Wait.
He's galloping.
As he's on his way out, I'm gonna slap him back.
Yes, you're like, no, don't.
I'm gonna do
He's putting him down more. No, don't do that. And you see Archon with a smirk on his face swat the horse.
The horse goes about 5 feet forward first.
Yeah, and just the horse just keeps going, and the guy's going full tilt, like he's just galloping. Wham! Smack! And he's laying on the ground. He's bleeding.
Oh,
What are you doing?
I'm taking Morty's to get the fuck over there.
Kind of chuckle at, huh?
They say that.
Oh no, who could have predicted such an current event?
The mayor just has this focus. He goes, "My God, what is going on?"
Oh no, your child, it's broken.
You get to him and he's just bleeding. He's bleeding like.
Is he alive?
You can't tell. Go down making it.
Oh.
Like he's unconscious and bleeding out.
What's it called?
Yeah, lay your
Healing
hands
word,
on it.
healing touch, cure wounds, that one. 8.
He's conscious and wakes up and goes, "Oh my God."
I grab him by the collar. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Flicked wounds.
I would do it
I'll grab him,
without
throw him back over my back, and go back into town.
What the fuck is wrong with all of you? Archon!
Let's
What
go.
was that?
I'll set him down by his dad, and then I'll go over here to him and.
What the fuck?
I'm gonna go to the mirror,
Okay.
I love this.
and I'm gonna repeat. It's like you've never seen me before, right? We've never had a conversation.
I would. He's like, I think I would remember.
I'm gonna repeat back to him all the things that he told us about the town yesterday, including the wizard, what's happened here.
You kind of, his eyes squints at you. You could have heard that from anybody.
Who left the town?
No one's left the town, right?
No.
So how
We've just had arrivals.
How many
How would
arrivals
you
have you
know?
had in the last 3
Who
days?
did I hear it from?
Who knows? There's people all over here.
I just arrived.
Ask him something that he would only know for next time.
Draw a number on the inside of his hand.
Where's your wife?
I'm sorry?
Archon!
Where's your wife?
Her name is Shonda.
Archon! Archon! I'm killing Dastria!
Okay.
Player, what the fuck is wrong with you today?
It's about mid-morning at this point.
But you know, let's go to bed early.
Oh, this is gonna be great.
This is so bad.
All of you, where the hell did your morals go? Yeah, right on as fast as possible. What the hell?
Delicious.
What?
The mushrooms we had for dinner were delicious.
Stop!
We do a lot of aggressive, like, I'll get the horse.
It happened once and y'all are acting like this is
There's a thing called chaotic good. Creatures act as their conscience directs, with little regard for others.
Good my ass!
Look, our situation is chaotic good for me, alright?
Good my ass!
I doubt they would have tried it again if he died the first time.
No, we are probably.
Guess we'll never.
Guess what? They keep doing it until we learn. That's
All of you.
Get a running start from the tower.
I bet you can't do it again.
I'll go to this. I'll go to the sun
Okay.
and put my arm around him. Like, you know, we saved you, right?
Yes.
I saved him. There's no we in this situation. You
Rebuke
sent him to
violence.
his death.
We're gonna need another reset here just to get off good terms.
Where's your mother?
My mother is in the graveyard. She passed away.
Archon necrophilia is wrong!
Do I have to put the song back on?
No!
That's what he's thinking!
Archon, no!
When did she pass away?
About 5 winters ago.
How many people?
Thank you. Kind of just looking at you.
Sorry for the wall.
Okay, so we do it now, Marty.
I'm gonna
Okay.
go sleep right next to the tower.
You're just gonna sit there by the tower, wait all day, and
I'm just gonna knock on the door as I'm nodding on it.
Where the messengers arrived from, it was just up the road, right?
Yeah.
You go out to the road and specifically look at where the barrier is at.
Okay.
Right. And come back in and talk to the messengers and ask them, do you recall being here yesterday?
what do you mean being here yesterday? We just got into town.
Okay.
And they're looking at each other confused because they all just got into town,
Right.
but they all remember leaving at various different intervals.
So you guys got insane.
So somehow we're being allowed to maintain our memory that they are not.
The wizard is playing tricks on us.
Or maybe this is how the wizard kept them from starving and dying, but now he has maybe succumbed to something and he can't undo the magic.
That's also quite possible, unfortunately.
So we really are gonna do an FBI open up.
We're gonna break the fucking door down.
Yeah, let's go dispel the
We
door.
can use him as
No,
a
we
battering
could.
ram.
Didn't we try to
Oh,
spell
yeah,
it?
We tried
no.
knock.
Let's try
Just
this
put it
spell
on
magic.
Oh, by the way, your scroll's back.
Yeah, I was about to. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say earlier.
Yeah, my scroll's back.
Okay.
Let's go try to dispel magic at a,
So Archon, you grab his left side, I'll grab his right side. We'll use him as a battering ram.
I got the feet.
No. Use my butt first.
Hold on.
spell magic at a
That's not the
4th level.
We want a hard hit.
So
Oh, wait.
On the door.
I can get that down.
I think that gives you now it dispels is 4th level and below automatically. You got to make a caster check for anything bigger. Roll that caster check.
Never mind.
Give
Just
me
down.
one moment because I have
Oh, and let it not be ninth level.
Can I have guidance on myself? No. It's worth
Can I give her guidance?
Can
I
music
was
give
about
me
to say,
guidance?
couldn't this guy?
I can bless you.
Can I be blessed by music?
Yes, you can burn that spell slot.
Oh no, wait, that's just an attack roll.
Mimsy.
You know what? I'm gonna
It's-
buzz you.
it's
It's a
on-
D4.
You know what? If we're buzzing people,
Oh
I'm
yeah, I
gonna.
have bless.
9 plus.
3
No, I just
plus
I just
What is
had
it?
bless.
3?
I-
3 right there.
Oh, so
12.
12 plus. Casting ability.
So it's your wisdom modifier.
Yeah, so 12 plus 4 is 16.
16. You do not.
I don't win.
I detect poison and disease next to the door.
Okay.
Ah, dang.
Cool. Cool. Very cool. Very cool, Kanye. Very cool.
So who is going to try and
Archon.
dispel the magic of the door?
Oh,
We got
also,
what
I'm
we
gonna
just
tell.
Oh, I
tell
thought
you,
you tried to.
I'm also gonna tell.
No,
hey
I
guys,
had to spell
also,
magic at 4
I did a
times.
little experiment where I tried to scratch a door with my magic arrow head, and I did scratch on it once, but now this time around it doesn't scratch at all.
Did you try the same arrow?
Yeah, it's also a magic arrow.
Are you sure? No, what I'm saying is did you scratch it with one and then try it the second time with the same arrow?
I tried it a second time with the same arrow.
That's probably why it didn't scratch, because once you use it, the magic is used up.
Is that the case? I used another arrowhead. Did it scratch?
Less than it did last time.
So no, it's just resistant.
Alright, should we go ahead and ask permission to get into this door again and then just smash it?
Do
I
we
know-
really need permission at this
I
point?
was gonna say, like, do we really care about permission? Archon just nearly sent a kid to his
I mean,
death.
with the mayor not knowing who we are, I'm pretty sure that's gonna cause some
Let's
trouble.
just break the fucking door.
And,
Worst case scenario, we
did-
wait till
we
morning.
did save his son, so he is indebted to us. So I doubt he's
We
going to do
caused
it.
his son to go into the wall
We
too.
didn't cause his son to do
We
anything.
need
His
to
son
find
did it on
the
his own
wizard.
volition.
I'm gonna have Shadowbacks breathe lightning at the door.
Read the lightning.
Roll this damage.
That is awesome. raven dog that breathes lightning.
Can I
Shit
assist
number
with
two.
my dragon breath? Oh, perfect.
What's your dragon breath?
Lightning.
Oh.
Double lightning.
Zap, zap, zap.
9 damage.
Oh, he's a baby bean. He's just a little baby. Just a baby.
Wait a minute. Didn't we get a temporal timepiece?
Jasper has it.
Got a 5, got a 4.
She's not here.
It's attuned to her.
So it's
What can you do?
I think
17 damage.
I'm sorry, what?
It's 17 damage.
17 damage? Nine
Question.
is 26. Okay. You guys notice a little bit of char to the door.
Oh, we're
I
doing.
can hit it with Angelos.
I would like to throw Eldritch Blasts at it. It's force damage.
Sure.
And I just struck it with my axe.
I'm gonna shoot it with my bow with the regular arrows.
Oh, you guys are just hammering on this door. with everything.
Whatever, testing all kinds of the damages.
You guys hit it, dent it, thunk into it with arrows. Some blows
With
land
fireworks.
solidly. Some glance off a little. The door starting to look a little notched.
36 force damage with one
It's
shot.
a little dented now.
Okay.
Let's keep doing it. It's a cantrip, isn't it?
Yeah, I
Let's keep doing
I
it
can keep
until we
casting
try
Eldritch
it.
Blast.
Okay. You guys are
Where's the
still
next
working at it, still denting it. It's starting to splinter. And it's starting to splinter. It's now evening. You guys have been doing this all afternoon. It's about 7:30 at night now when the sun sets.
Gotta keep doing that faster. Double time.
Yeah, we don't know what time
Well, the question is, though,
the time flip is.
Yeah, I'm assuming
I'm gonna
midnight.
cast Spike
Probably,
Throw
so
well, then let's stay on
What?
this there.
on the door area.
To
I'm
see
gonna
if
try to
it flip-
use
flip
the
it or
Sublime Growth of the Spikes to
Is it-
unhinge the
It
door.
flipped when we went to sleep.
This is true. If
You
it's
can't
like
get
this.
up, you can get a grip on the door. As you guys are still hacking, finally Archon with a mighty swing swings this axe and the door splinters. As the door splinters, you find yourselves walking into town. Diagrams walking towards you.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Bless you.
Excuse me?
No.
All right, I'll get the horse.
Is what?
Wait,
No
what?
blast.
What did we see?
Diadrich walking towards you.
My diary?
Diadrich.
It's morning
Oh,
again.
no.
So we wasted too
guys.
much time talking instead of beating the door down.
We gotta beat the door down to a pulp.
Just run. Just run straight to the door.
The second we get to town, we beat the shit out of the
Well,
door.
after he gets the guy on the horse and tells him to run to the wall.
I'm going to go to the mayor and say, your son's about to die. I'm sorry for your wife's son's death 5 years ago.
And he's like,
We're gonna beat down the
We're
door.
going to beat this door down with this wizard.
alright.
Bye, bestie.
Is somebody doing the horse thing?
No!
I
Hell
will
yeah.
totally do that.
Give me a persuasion check.
I will do it because I get
Hey.
a +5 in persuasion.
I'm going to do a persuasion for him to do it against that persuasion.
First off. Okay. Now I need you guys to roll off.
That is 18.
24.
22.
The guy, you guys are talking over you, and he kind of looks. He's "Yeah!"
Don't be up front, bitch, go!
Sure enough. Slam!
And as soon as he does that, I'm going to go to the door and start beating it.
Tomorrow, I'm going to take my horseshoes of speed off of the horse.
Maybe if we get there in fast enough, he'll go,
You go over there, and he just like,
Is he alive?
yeah, he's
So while they're over there doing that, I'm going to start Eldritch blasting the door.
okay.
I'm gonna hack out the door
People
too.
are,
13.
there's a crowd forming around you, and they're starting to get very angry.
Oh, don't worry. This is
Wait,
normal.
real quick. How many of them and how close are they?
He could be
They're about-
dying.
I'd say about 20 feet away. There's about 25 of them.
Okay, I'm going to go into the middle, into the middle of all of them.
Yeah.
And cast darkness. Go ahead, finish the door,
I'm
guys.
gonna cast sleep.
Okay, guys, we're gonna need more horses.
More people are coming, and now there's a 15-foot bubble, and people are now like looking at it and talking to each other. You hear the guy, you hear the people over there. They're yelling and they start running in different directions.
We hack at the door with all our might.
Oh, good. Very good.
Okay, I also attacked the door.
Well, all of you guys should be
Okay.
there.
We all are.
I'm hiding in the darkness so they can't get you.
Except for
She
her.
is not.
No.
She's healing a child
You're
that we
healing a child.
almost murdered again.
And you guys begin hacking and hacking and hacking at the door.
You guys are just outside of the
We're gonna try to bang as hard as we can.
Okay.
Shush. Shush. I didn't mean it like that.
I'm just gonna have as many
Okay,
spikes
guys.
as I
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
That took a turn.
So you guys keep hacking and beating on the door. There's a crowd now around there. You see people coming with pitchforks, people coming with hoes, improvised weapons.
You're not gonna want to do that,
You
folks.
see several of the people that he was traveling with, guards, starting to walk over with their weapons.
Armor a bag of this on myself.
Okay.
Guys, we've
Okay,
already
we
And
need
you see
someone
people
to do
taking
crowd
rocks.
control.
And start throwing rocks into the darkness. 17 hit you?
No.
Doesn't hit your armor.
No. Well, 24 armor class.
Okay. Somebody chucks a rock, and eventually one goes, "Ting!"
Oh, okay.
Okay. While this is happening, while they're distracted, I want to try and get my boots of flying up to the first window again.
Okay.
Go into the room.
You reach through the door frame,
Mm.
and you hit right where that black is.
The door frame.
Not
window
door
frame.
The window frame. The window frame.
Alright. Can I go up one higher?
You sure can. And looks like the tower got taller.
Alright, I want to go through that window.
Same thing.
We might not currently possess the magic required to get into this tower today. We may have to
Brute force
retreat
it.
and
4 o'clock. By the time after you guys, I need jeez, Constitution saving throws from each of you. I need 4 of them, 5 of them.
yeah, give advantage on all of that.
Constitution save.
Constitution save.
Oh yeah. Let's see what I get.
Constitution.
Oh, I got a 6.
20,
What?
24,
What?
27.
How many did you roll?
I rolled 1.
Do we
Like
need to
one.
get all of you need to get 4, or just? Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I need to know if you got at any point got less than a 12. Yep.
I got 2 11s.
You got 2 levels of exhaustion.
I rolled a 14 and 17 and 2 18.
Nice.
I rolled
All of
17,
mine-
18, 14, 14, 19.
Does lesser
And I have
restoration
plus
cure
5.
Level of exhaustion.
Second
Don't
level
do that.
exhaustion's bad.
I know.
Disadvantage, I think, on all your attacks.
Or one
No,
condition affects
second
the
is
condition.
speed is half.
Oh, okay.
6,
No.
7,
First one's
7, 3.
You're
I'm
like
sorry,
almost
what
dead.
was that?
6, 7, 7, 3.
You got level 4. You're like almost dead.
You have 4 levels of exhaustion. Your hit point maximum is halved. You have disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws. Your speed is halved, and you have disadvantage on ability checks.
Does
Is
he
your
have like one
wound
more?
cure
No,
exhaustion?
No,
No.
it doesn't.
you have to sleep, boy. Put him to sleep.
Okay, sleep.
No, I'm resistant to sleep. I
You
can't
can't
be
be
put to
put-
sleep.
He can't be put to sleep. He's right out.
Magical sleep.
Can I try
That's
and
what it was.
convince him as his fiance? Can I convince him?
Take a nap.
Give me a persuasion check.
Do I get advantage? Do I get advantage on his fiance?
No, because he's just a beard.
This is true.
I'm a what?
Because he knows.
Who knows?
Knows what?
Nothing?
Are you in love with Avery? I'm just curious.
Yeah.
Do I get
Well,
advantage?
I have mixed feelings.
Do I get advantage?
I'm going to say no, but you don't get disadvantage.
Okay. Persuasion.
He says no as he glances over at Oliver.
Give me a wisdom check.
Oh,
Straight up wisdom.
But at disadvantage.
17.
I have disadvantage?
No.
Oh,
Well, he has
8.
Listen to your fiance.
Well, don't worry. I'll do that
Would you like some
after
dice?
this.
Yeah.
No, you're pretty. She
You
Kinda,
should
you-
sleep.
I'll
Yeah.
do that after. Don't Don't worry.
No,
Don't worry about it.
you
I
don't-
appreciate your kindness.
I grabbed.
Now you realize
I
He's like
you're-
rambling.
I kind of grab him and take him to the inn.
Oh, okay.
Whoa,
it's not.
Okay, you are literally barely able to walk.
Oh, I can fight.
I carry.
I'm only level 4, not 6.
Okay, level
is
5,
death.
6 is death, and level 5 is speed was reduced to 0
Which means
So I can still move.
at half speed.
Aramil,
Yeah.
it's time to sleep.
No, honey.
I take him to the inn,
Okay.
lay him down, and I'm like, I'm not leaving. Go the fuck to sleep.
Don't
Now do
leave
not
me.
lethal damage to
I'm
his
not
pocket.
leaving. I'm staying right here. Fuck
Okay.
off to sleep.
So you guys are doing that. The rest
I
of
kind
you,
of slightly close my eyes
That's-
until she goes.
actually, hold on.
Holding.
About 4:30. By about 4:30, some of you guys are tired than others. The door splinters and shatters in. This is why you can't go to the inn yet, unless you're going to take him immediately after this. After the door splinters in.
Yeah, let me continue fighting,
just
honey.
tie him to a hay bale. He can't get away.
Well, last time we left him unsupervised, he nearly got fucked by a vampire.
Well, that's okay.
I didn't get anyway.
I'm willing to write him off. That's
Yeah, we said nearly.
Let's continue.
Some
Okay.
light garbage happened.
Onward.
onward and inward.
Hey, everybody, give me a perception check as you enter the tower.
Dirty 20.
Oh, baby girl, that's a natural 20.
22. Never said that again.
Natural 20s.
Okay.
Perception.
You have disadvantage.
A 22.
Oh, I got disadvantage.
I have
Okay.
decent perception.
What'd you get?
22.
Wow, everybody got 20s and above.
No, don't worry. I'm gonna.
Don't worry.
Natural 20.
He got a 3.
I got a 14 out of my disadvantage.
We're so proud of you, dear. So proud.
I'm actually kind of proud that you were able to get that much.
I pat him on the head. Good job.
Is he still drooling?
A little bit.
Okay, he's sitting there doing this.
I was kind of nodding on Avery's shoulder.
I'm essentially dragging him at this point.
You guys see it's a pretty well lit area. The lights are from torches that are green, stationed around this large tower room. You notice that it's set up to look like a classroom with desks. And on the far side, and there's bookshelves lining the wall. And on the far side, you see a set of stairs going up. All of you hear, what? They got in? Ah.
We love brute force.
What was the wizard's name?
No, wait!
Arios or
It
Areolas
is
or
Yarlos.
Yarlos.
Areolas.
Yarlos.
My favorite things.
Yarloth?
Yarlos.
Loss. Yarloth.
You're lost!
Hey, you're lost, bud.
I will cast thaumaturgy and cause my voice to go loud and booming.
Okay.
And say, Yarlos, are you alive and well?
This is
And
a
you
lot of
Like, it's just like my.
The village is worried about you. They haven't seen you.
check.
You hear a door slam, and you feel the tower, the inside of the tower, begins to shake a little.
Could we give him a heart attack?
No.
Did you get a heart attack?
Remember when we were in the castle
Yeah, shifted off.
and they said the same thing?
Shook.
Well, no, they said the same thing. They got inside, and then that's when the ship dipped.
Okay. You guys find yourselves walking into town.
Oh!
You see a Diedrich walking out towards you. Of course, you all retain your memories.
Hey, am I still level 4 exhaustion?
Yes.
No.
Oh yeah, I'm great. I'm
Quick
good.
question: is the tower still there?
Tower's still there.
Is there a nearby horse?
Stop.
Fine, I won't get
DM,
the
don't
horse.
give me that look. DM,
I'm not looking at you.
you are looking at me.
Hey, Mayor, there's a force field around your town. If you don't believe us, have your son take a horse and go that way.
Also,
But he has to get a running start from the tower, otherwise it's not going to work.
also, your wife has been dead for 5 years.
You have our condolences.
He is just like,
What the hell?
And to break through the barrier, you need a lot of speed. I'm going to let you borrow some horseshoes of speed.
And I tell him he should go as slow as he can, and I just rolled my perception. It was a natural 1.
but slowly you can't. That was your persuasion was in that one.
Yes.
Don't do it. Please.
He does intentional sarcasm.
Yes.
No,
Guys,
successfully.
That's what I want.
I mean,
I want
I know. That's why I'm like, it's gonna kill him. That's failed successfully.
Yeah, actually kill him.
Okay, I need somebody to make a persuasion check the other direction.
I
Roll
did.
twice.
Sure, I will.
I did
Oh,
17 plus 8. I don't know that number.
25.
25, yeah.
Hold on. Wait.
While they're talking to him, I'm putting on.
I persuade against it.
Okay.
Natural 20. No.
Okay, you guys are both like, no, yes, no, yes. Archives, give me a survival check. Or animal handling. Animal handling.
Oh, not.
Smack it again.
20. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Outstanding. Yeah, you find a blacksmith who's willing to lend you, or a farrier rather, that's willing to lend you tools. You sit there and you're just looking, watching this whole thing. Pop, pop, ting. Pop, pop, ting. Pop, pop, ting. Oh, do, 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 do. You're just watching this. You're picking up the hook, not really giving the horse much of an option. And you eventually get on the horseshoe.
Why are you like this, Archon?
Sends the sun.
Yeah.
Look at the sign.
I'll tell the son, you guys. I'll tell him. Get ready for the ride of your life.
No! You can't tell a teenager!
you don't want to ride again.
Alrighty.
And when he takes off, slap him on the ass.
That'd do more damage this time, isn't it?
He's going faster. He's going faster.
Did we kill him on
He
his ass?
is.
Find out this week.
Well, we just gotta see if he's going faster.
Do we
He goes through
remember?
the wall of
Do we
force.
remember how fast? Aramil, didn't we do the calculations?
Yeah.
How fast was he actually moving?
Like 96 meters per second or something like that?
for like Dastria,
in miles per hour.
Like,
how fast was Dastria?
she went like 30 miles per hour. Like roughly
No,
30
faster
miles
than that because the horse can do that naturally.
Yeah, no, it was like closer to 100.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
It was 100 plus per round.
She had the
But what was the-
horse with haste.
What was it? How, yes, but my question is: does anybody remember in miles per hour how fast that thing was moving? How did we calculate
It
it?
was like
482.
It's like 70 miles an hour.
Something stupid like that.
It's highway speeds on a horse.
No.
I think it was above. I thought it was above.
There goes the horse. Wham! Splat. The guy
Bounces off.
literally bounces off back down.
I run
His
over it.
head's turned the wrong direction.
He did it!
I am so sorry for your
Go
loss.
restore him. Go restore him. Go restore him.
I'm coming!
So I assume you burn a revivify.
Yeah, I run a fucking revivify.
We did it!
We saved your son.
Yeah.
Praise us now,
Let's go to the inn to spend the night. Not do anything.
Really? That's all you want to do then?
Yeah. I just wanted to see if we could kill him.
Fuck you, Archon.
That can be arranged.
We'll leave him alone tomorrow now that we've been
Give
successful.
your sister, I'll fuck your mom. I swear to God, I'll fuck your mom.
And that's 17-year-old Avery loses her mind.
I'm gonna fuck your mom. I know that.
Hey, you talk to your god with that mouth.
Yeah, I fucking won.
She loses her mind after we killed the same child 4 times.
You said I could kill him the other times.
Don't
So
worry,
what
it's
happened when we wake up
Oh.
this morning?
Yeah. Oh,
Is he still dead?
Are you guys? Are you guys seriously just waiting the?
Bring him to
Yeah, I'm just gonna go camp out.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking God.
You find yourselves walking up the road.
Oh yeah.
You need that for
I kinda just like
Okay,
high
guys, okay, let's get serious
High
here.
five.
Someone
Yeah.
find a mule. Someone find a mule.
Why a mule?
Kick down the door.
No, I want to see how fast a mule can kill itself. It ain't a horse.
You boys had your fun. Now it's time to find the wizard.
Oh, wait,
aren't you a
wait,
wizard?
no.
I'm a cleric, bitch.
I got an idea. Let's get the horse and the kid and make them run through the door.
You're right. We can do this. Let's do that.
Yes! Hey!
We're gonna say like your wizard is having a heart attack. Get your.
I would like to remind the party of alignment check. Alignment check.
You're so good.
Hey, that's second edition. We don't worry about that.
All right. Okay. I'm done.
Lots of situation.
Yeah.
Everything is all done.
We really have.
But I'm chaotic neutral, just in case you wanted to
And
know.
she looks like permanently.
Hey, what are you guys doing?
I say we go to the door and actually take it seriously. Be like, don't worry, we're here because we've got a message from the wizard that he's had a heart attack, and we're gonna try to do some surgery with our cleric here.
Deception check.
We got.
We're construction.
Wait. We got a message from a guy currently having a heart attack.
Yeah, he says he can't feel his chest.
And he says he's a
It smells
wizard.
like toast.
Oh, dang it!
He says he's sweating really bad, and he
received a
can't
missive
eat the
from
pastrami sandwich.
One second. Does anyone have a?
What?
My thing just shut down.
Your brain's phone turned
My
off.
phone. Say what?
D20?
Yeah, I just need a D20
Here.
and plus something because I don't know what my.
Roll the purple one.
I'm just gonna see if this.
Nope. You're done. You just like
Two.
jinxed my dice, dude.
It went against the horse. The horse.
Yeah. Say that again. What were you trying to do?
I was gonna try to say, be like, hey, there's something wrong in that tower.
He was trying to get the
There's a
around the door.
message, and be like, we need to get in there fast. There's
Hey, why
someone
don't
who's
you
having
try
a
and
heart
fuck
attack.
up that door again?
What?
Why don't you try and fuck up that door again like you did last time?
How did I fuck up the door last time?
Well, you tried, but you failed.
Oh yeah, the dispel magic at 4th level.
Okay.
Hey Musi, can you bless me again?
Mhm.
Thanks, Betsy.
Musie's not helping it.
She's fucking done, and I don't blame her.
Winter was here and he'd be so mad.
Plus
Who?
dirty 20.
Winter was here.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Why is that?
Nothing.
Nope, it's not really.
It's plus the spell's level, so oh god, this
Wait, what? What's the spell's level?
or no, the DC is 10 plus the spell's level.
Yeah.
So 14.
This is at least a 10th level spell. So
There's no such thing.
it is a thing because that's just what happened.
No such thing.
It is.
Give me an Arcana check.
How's that?
This is just not magic. Oh, this is just not magic.
That's a natural one.
I can do that as well.
I'm still so upset over it.
16. It's been theorized that there is a 10th level, or a 10th tier of spells, but
That still should have defeats it. So at least 11. This is at least 11th level spell.
Or it might
something
be
else is going
casted at a higher level. It's not necessarily a 10th level spell.
Or they would have had to upcast it to 10th or 11th level. Obviously not in this universe.
What you mean?
Obviously not.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna. Can I go ahead and ask the mayor if he knows the wizard well enough? If he knows the wizard, like, does he get information from the wizard about certain magical things that are happening in the world? Yes or no?
Sometimes he comes down. I mean, who are you people?
Okay, you're not gonna believe. Okay, you're not gonna probably believe us this time, but
Messenger 1 comes through.
You're stuck in a time loop.
oh no, wait. Okay, by this time, would I know the messengers' names?
You haven't asked them or learned them.
Damn it. Okay,
Hi, Mr.
I'm gonna go ahead and tell you something you're probably not going to enjoy.
Messenger 2 arrives. Now they're confused, not at delivering the message.
Okay, you guys hold it.
Messenger 3 shows up.
Okay, number 4 and 5. Don't move.
Next,
Damn it.
Tim and Dane. They literally, there's nothing there, and then shoo, they almost materialize state at the end of the bubble.
Okay, so you are currently stuck in a time loop. War has been defeated, not recently, about 6 months ago. Your son is a lovely child. And also,
A little gullible. A little bit gullible.
You're just a fucking monster.
you keep him off of the horses for a little while.
Yeah, if you could borrow a couple for a
I
while.
don't know. Just keep them off a few horses for a while. And also, we think maybe this time we may have to deal with your wizard friend here. Something may be going on in there. We're trying to figure it out so we can free you. It's a curse that you can't remember.
Okay.
We've gone through this 4 times. We know.
5 times now. 5.
5 times. Trust me, we bookmarked it at this point.
Oh no, we killed him 4 and then we just slept the next day.
No, we knocked him out 3 times and then killed him.
I'm
So,
going back to my strategy.
I asked him if he knows any way that we can open the door that's currently magically sealed. If he heard the wizard say anything as he passed
I think we are getting progress with the door, but I think the design sense we might be able to find.
Hey, do you remember how
You guys, as you guys are talking, you guys hear the rumble of thunder and see a storm moving in.
Oh, that's
That's
new.
new.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a bit new for us.
you prestidigitated the other day and you called the man by his name? And
The wizard
Well-
remembers.
He's
What
not
I'm
in the
saying-
loop.
what
He's not
I'm
in the
saying
loop.
is, why don't you try that again outside of the tower and see if it applies?
I'm pretty sure the wizard remembers.
Well, the wizard might remember.
The wizard may respond this time.
I'll try that.
There's a storm outside.
Wait,
Go outside of the dome.
You what?
I'll say our loss.
Call for him.
You're
Come out.
avoiding us.
Okay.
We are very persistent people.
Please.
We've got in once. We'll get in again.
For the love of God, just go outside.
We just want to speak to you.
Lightning begins
Is
outside of town, and you see people running indoors.
so? Is this storm happening inside the dome or outside?
It's happening across the countryside. As far as you can see, the clouds and thunder and lightning are happening
But the lightning, the peals when they're hitting, are they hitting inside this town at all, or?
around the town.
But they're not hitting in.
Correct.
Can you make that noise one more time? Thank you so much.
So I'm just gonna. So for like the rest of the day, I'm gonna use all my divine sense and still try and find like where that undead might be or undead object.
As you just in town,
In
or are you
town,
going?
I want to
further
go
out of
in
town?
town first, and if I don't find anything, the next time we do this, I'm gonna try and do the outside.
Okay. Crash. Lightning starts hitting around the town. People are fleeing to their doors. Hail starts coming down, and it's now raining.
So is it raining inside of the dome?
Yes.
How big is the hail?
Right now, the hail is only pea-sized, but it's getting bigger.
But see, the thing is now weather's getting in, which it shouldn't.
I'm gonna try to make another scratch on the door to see
Unless
if
this
it's
is a magical
even more
attack.
resistant this time.
Against us. Or hailstorm.
Slight scratch.
So is this the same as last time? Is it the same?
Right now, it's only about, I'd say, 8 a.m.
So it's the same as last time, though. The same amount of scratch.
Yeah.
So the door hasn't been altered this time. Okay,
Well, maybe it depends on the time of day that you scratch it.
I'm gonna ask you.
Lightning strikes are now working their way towards you guys.
Oh, I'm gonna yell. Do you know about the artifact that can cancel divinity? At the tower.
What are you guys doing?
I'm going to
Like-
take shelter in nearest building.
Yeah, take shelter.
I'm still doing my thing.
You guys get under shelter and see the hail getting larger and larger. Hail looks like it's like baseball sized, golf ball to baseball sized hail.
Oh, that hurt.
Maybe get out of there then,
It
Eric?
would kill you if it hits you.
I'm going to
Do I need to rest?
Right now, huh?
make it.
Where?
That's not gonna
Front of
hold
the
off.
door.
I'm gonna grab my.
As you're trying to do this, you're there with him, trying to grab him to move him.
Yeah, I have my shield above like both of our heads, trying to.
Well, in the meantime, you take 10 points bludgeoning damage. You
Wait,
take.
doesn't it take 2 to hit though?
Yeah.
It's hail.
Sweetie pie.
It falls from the sky. It's not attacking you. It's just falling.
You can't avoid it.
It's not personal.
Take 4 points damage as you're holding your shield up, but
But it still kind of.
still comes down.
That's fine.
But you're only taking half. You only took half damage. So.
That's fine.
As you see a horse fall from the sky and land on the
Is this a sign or something?
It's a sign.
We should use it more.
Storm seems to be getting more intense
Baseball size.
as the more intense, and the wind is blowing. But the buildings don't seem to be
Damage.
damaged. It seems like the spell is, or whatever this is going on. This effect is leaving the buildings alone for the most part.
I'm gonna try to go
As you
around
go to
the
make a
little
tent.
way around the did I finish the tent?
It's coming straight down and sideways, and the wind's blowing it.
I'm a ranger. I'm an expert tent maker.
I'm gonna go
Let
over
him
him and
do
like
it. Let him
envelop him in like under the thing with me.
Yeah.
Let him do it.
He's taller than I am, so I'm probably in front of him, just like.
That's a
holding
bit
his
close,
hand above my
Avery. That's a bit.
head. You're a fucking dumbass. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you when we get to the end.
Okay, both of those might be true, but still,
Let him just.
Are
let
you
him-
going to the inn, or are you staying?
Let him stay
I'm
outside.
still gonna try to like get
No,
through
at this
out the
point, I'm
middle
gonna
at the
push him
door
outside.
and just try to knock at the door and try to
You can save him once.
fill out all this information.
You take 5 points of bludgeoning damage. You take 2.
That's fine.
Yeah, stop being with me, Avery. It's just go into.
You're gonna die otherwise, and I don't trust you to be able to heal
I
yourself.
yell at
properly.
the window.
I can heal myself. I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds.
Fuck off.
Okay.
I'm casting Cure Wounds.
Wait,
Weird.
I yell at him and mention about what was the name of the place that was on the piece of paper that I found in the Nautilus
The
Render Shack?
Fried chicken.
Radio Shack.
Ricochet.
Yeah, go ahead and mention that to him.
I go mention that. I yell that.
You get a response.
Any other things you want to try yelling?
Why are you doing this? Why are you keeping these people in a loop?
Yes. Why did you let us keep
Take
on
8 points of bludgeoning damage.
I take 4.
You take 2.
I take 2.
There's some favoritism.
The wizard hates him more.
She's under a shield completely. You're trying to do stuff. You're literally taking more damage because she can only protect you so
My
much.
shield is only so big.
That's why you're only taking 2d6.
And this is baseball-sized hail.
This is now baseball-sized hail.
Which one of the
Next is bowling ball size hail.
Can I grapple him?
Last up.
Okay.
You can try.
Athletics
I'm
check.
slippery.
I can
Give
do
me
a
an
full
acrobatics.
I do
Wait,
it.
what?
I can do a full person.
I think I also can, but I don't want to try that just yet.
Don't waste your
With a
spell
plus
slots on
5,
it.
I got a 9.
If it's a
I got that one.
This is basically like that scene from The Princess Bride where it just runs up. I just want people to think they're doing well.
Don't worry. Avery, just go inside. I'm like a slithering snake.
Okay, take 6 points of bludgeoning damage. Take 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
Caramel.
You two are gonna die
I'm
from snow
Wait,
from
hey,
ice.
He doesn't have
I'm still holding on to my hammer. I get a d6 every round.
Okay.
Just tell me what I need to roll.
You can roll 3d6 backwards. Okay. But it still hurts.
Yeah,
What
no.
are you
I
Well, it's now dark.
You've been taking
I'm
damage
gonna
and
go whirtle at it. I'm gonna whirtle at the door
You
area.
take another 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
So the
Are you
house-
staying up there? Or are you
Yeah, I'm staying out there.
Yeah, I'm standing out there.
so the
take
houses,
4?
the houses and everything out there are not taking any damage whatsoever.
Correct.
I'm just crying out at the person.
Have you
at
guys
this point.
noticed that you're the only ones being hurt in this process?
Yeah, I do. If I could get a certain dumbass to come inside, because obviously it's not working.
I'm trying my best to get out more of this information stuff out of the
You're
way.
not getting
It's
information.
now-
Come inside.
It's now late as you're continuing this.
It's gonna reset soon, anyways.
So you take 10, you take 3. Yes.
Does my sound thing go off at all?
I assume you're doing the whole shield over your head thing. You go along and on the outside of the town this time. And as you are on the south side, you get a ping, but then it's gone. Like you get something and it's gone. But it's really dark out at this point where you get to this point. So give me a perception check.
Yeah.
Aha! That is
Undead in the dark is a bad
that is a 21.
21. Okay,
21.
very good. As you're looking out, you're at the limit of the dome at this point. But as you're looking out, you swear for a split second you see a set of glowing red eyes.
Not again.
Oh boy.
Your vampire daddy's back, Marimel.
It's not
Possible.
he's dead. Also, not to mention, I'm pretty sure we've ran into these things before because we keep looking out and
Oh
see
yeah,
these
we
things.
keep seeing the red eyes.
Yeah,
That's
and
right.
they keep
They're all
looking at us like they're trying to like stalk us out as if they know we're like some kind of threat or something.
at the dinner, right after we defeated War, where we saw the bunch of red eyes. Were there more than 5 sets of eyes
No, there's only the one set.
at the dinner? I thought there were a bunch of them.
No, just the one set.
But before that, there was other sets too, because we had like we keep seeing these things like time and time again after each village.
How do you know it's different ones?
Just
We know.
Similarly, how close was those glowing pair of eyes?
the very edge of your vision.
So 60.
In this, like, remember it's hailing, so you're like doing this, which by the way take 19 points of bludgeoning damage.
Your glasses are foggy. You can't see.
And you're looking out,
He's
and
blind already.
you see them maybe
That's the glasses foggy.
70 to 90 feet out, but remember you're at the edge of the dome too. You see them. You see the hailstones passing straight through the dome and like crossing back and forth where the dome is.
Okay.
Remember that spot.
South side.
Not south side. South side of town. Like as you exit town west and turn south. Yeah, that way.
So it's
Okay.
that's not bad.
Mark that note.
Anybody doing anything else?
How much damage has Aramil taken?
You've taken another 2. You've taken another 2.
I'm thinking 2.
Wait.
You rolled 1.
Yes. I rolled 1. I'm sorry. I said 2. You take 1. You take 1. You take 2.
Oh yeah, you're being generous. I'm still alive.
I'm at full health. I'm gonna try and grapple him and drag him back again.
Then do it.
15 plus acrobatics or athletics?
Athletics.
So just a 15.
I acrobatically grapple.
15. Okay.
Aramil,
19.
fuck off. Ugh.
I need those literally snaky snake, and I still kind of like little at the door.
Take another 7 points of bludgeoning damage. You take 3.
You know what? I'm starting to feel like the dragon's not because you're the one getting hurt. I'll go inside.
Thanks!
I could
Thanks,
feel
man.
my.
I take him underneath my shield and fucking drag him by the hair.
You don't have to do.
Okay.
Okay, fine,
You
sure.
guys get to the inn, and I'm assuming everybody else is working their way to the inn.
Yeah.
Well, I won't go inside, but I'll find a roof and my shield.
Okay. There's the stable.
Nay.
Okay, you guys inside the inn, people are as you guys approach the inn, the door was actually open, and because you see people standing around the door just looking outside, and
Fine weather we're having.
they'll stop and they'll like,
I know I'm bloodied and a mess, but it's nice weather.
I like.
I'm already at low health. I look already dead,
Okay.
mostly dead.
I drag him to the room and heal him.
okay. All right, it's about 5 o'clock at night, 5 o'clock in the evening, afternoon, whatever you want to call it.
Can I shoot the door from here?
Morally
Is that it?
acceptable.
So, I make it back to him, correct?
Morally
Yeah.
flexible.
Okay. I relay the information of what I found, basically. So, just about south side of the town, I got a pinpoint momentarily of where the undead was, and then far away from me there was a pair of glowing red eyes
Beyond the barrier.
beyond the barrier. Yes.
So from the barrier's edge to the tower, would that be less than a mile?
Wait, that's weird because if it's like a mile, then how are we seeing it outside of the barrier? Is time going the same when we look outside the barrier?
Yeah. Have
Is
you
it
been outside
daytime
of the
on the
barrier?
outside? Have I been outside the barrier? No. Wait a second.
Not in 5 days.
So we were outside of the town before we entered the town. Every time it resets, right? Because we're on the
Yes.
way to the town, so we're still outside the town.
About a mile outside of town. give or take.
So
Mostly takes.
is the barrier like right in front of us? Are we within the barrier?
You literally are walking forward into the barrier
Right.
every time it resets.
So we're not necessarily in the barrier right off the bat.
Yes, you are.
We are. We're just at the edge of the
You're
barrier.
just at the edge. Everybody walks in.
As you restart, it restarts right as you guys
Is the last person walking in.
Okay. So
Once it resets, how about we just walk out and go around and find out?
That's the thing. There's no
way
walk.
to do that.
There's no way to do that.
So what if this is
Here's
a
the barrier. You guys,
We
the
don't
barrier.
have the magical
You guys walk in,
to deal with
and
these
that's
things.
where you
They
are
have
already
somebody
inside.
Spell magic at that high of a level.
I know.
So we can't walk out.
Doesn't seem to be that way. What are you guys doing? You guys doing anything for the rest of the evening?
Nope. Let's reset. Let's reset. Please.
You guys just gonna wait? And
Yep.
I'm taking my sacrificial dagger and I'm from left shoulder across my chest. I'm making a very deep wound and calling to my patron. Unworldly patron, please assist us with this quandary that we are having. We are unable to master this puzzle without your great power.
Good. Get nothing.
Except for a nice, pretty
Nice
scar on my
scar.
chest. Yeah.
It's pretty.
Anybody doing anything else?
I'm not healing you.
Nope.
I'm too tired.
You don't have to.
I go to sleep.
is it reset now?
You guys find yourselves on a road, walking towards Sprunk. There you see Diedrich walking towards you.
To the south side.
To the south side.
Hey.
Okay. You guys are all running back towards the inn, or not the inn,
The glowing
Tower.
eye person's thing.
Yeah, I go towards there and point it out, basically.
Okay. You guys are on that side of town. That's what I'm saying. You guys come in from that side of town.
Oh, okay.
And he's like out that way.
Cast your little magic juice, guys.
Your little magic juice.
Well, why don't you try and go open that door again? You were pretty close last time.
I'll try again. Musi, can you bless me?
Yeah.
Thanks, Bestie. No, it's lower than last time.
We want to hack away at it again. See if we get any.
Well, sure we can, but Junior here needs to take a nap first.
What? No, I don't.
No,
Be completely healed.
he's completely healed.
Okay, I want to
check
go
it.
to the mayor.
You have to take a nap.
I want to go talk to the mayor.
Okay.
He's in
What are you telling
timeout.
the mayor?
I'm asking if, we do the whole introduction thing. I'm gonna skip the foreplay with that. I want to go ahead and ask him if there's anyone recently besides us and the 5 messengers. I know you're just gonna bring in any second. If,
Ding,
Ah!
ding, ding. Yeah.
Aside from us.
that was only 4 dings.
Ding.
There we go. Okay. So besides them and us, has anyone else come into this town quite recently that you have no idea about?
He points to Diedrich and his people.
Can we ask your friends anything?
Wait, what about your people? What about the people you came with?
They're soldiers from the capital.
Has anything happened recently that's different from yesterday?
No, that I can think of.
Well, that's one thing you said that's right.
I think we only have one choice.
To kill
Get the horse.
Phil Connors,
Phil Connor? Oh.
Wait, what's that mean?
Groundhog Day.
We gotta call Phil Connors.
The only way
What?
he ends the endless repetition
Because he kills himself.
No!
is he transforms into a good person.
Oh, I like this option.
Oh, wait, so.
This
Avery,
seems less likely.
you
than-
need to become a good person.
Fuck off! You're going to fuck your
Oh my
Screw your dad!
that was-
Fuck your dad!
That was great.
You're holding us
See,
back.
look at this. Look at this. No more of these outbursts like this,
Dad.
right? You've got issues. You need to resolve them.
No, she's the only one who didn't agree to the horse.
I am not
Agree
licensed
to the
to
horse.
yet.
How many
I
of those
can't
spell
deal with
slots do you
this.
have? Spell magic.
For what?
Spell magic.
Use them all.
Can we get a hint from God?
To
cast
I tried
it
that.
at
Mine didn't
fourth.
listen.
I have 2. To cast it at third, I have, I want to say 3 or 4.
You can keep it empty if you like.
Yeah,
Will it do anything though? We don't know.
yeah.
Just gotta roll high. Aim high, Willis. Aim high.
Nope. I'll try it again fourth. Ooh, 19 plus 4, 23.
23.
Does it finally work?
Uh-huh.
Go on the emperor.
Yeah! And
With
you
the
met-
hammer.
Let's celebrate! Get the horse!
I hope you ride the next horse, Oliver.
Okay. Enough about your horse story.
first.
Okay, what are you guys doing?
Enough of the horse show. Let's go inside.
Go inside. We're gonna be like, we're home again.
We're good.
Okay,
Before anything happens, visible.
and that's where we'll
Ding
leave off.
dong.
Until next week. Thank you all for joining us. Until next time.
Get the horse, people!
This is literally a campaign trying to open a fucking door.
Can't do